Yeah.
stream is live.
Wow.
What's my
Full
name?
disclosure, I'm actively gonna be just eating McDonald's for the first like 30 minutes of this.
God, I wish that were me for you.
Just having my dinner.
Tweet the stream out, Paul. Everyone needs to know.
Definitely. Where am I? Why does this place look this dark? I can't see shit.
Paul.
Is it my TV that's just dark? Give me a second. Because I can see better on OBS than on my screen. Let me.
I'll just play it by watching OBS, of course.
Yes, I love what's the word? Delay.
Yeah, it looks so good on the screen share.
Yeah, I love the things I'm seeing with my eyes. Let me open Twitch in the background.
Somehow I don't think you love the things you're seeing with your eyes.
No, I love it.
I've opened the stream and now I'm disturbed. This isn't where we left off.
It is?
Oh, you didn't screen share the game.
Oh, fuck. Right.
I'm watching the Twitch stream, please.
Here's the screen share.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, yes, it is. We beat that thing, right?
Oh.
And then we were on the we beat that thing in the sewers. We're still in the sewers.
I thought we got teleported home.
Oh no, he was like, that was wild, and then they teleported us back here because maybe we're having a flashback. I don't know. I don't get it either.
That reminds me.
Yeah.
Fun recap. So at the end of last time we did, Michael and I found out something very important through our joint research, which is the version of this game we're playing different than the version I remember. Because apparently in 2021, 2020, it got a content update, including completely rewriting all of this.
Yeah.
It changed the boss fight and everything, added a cutscene. So what I need to do before I forget,
I didn't mean to.
To Google the changes between Yiik at launch and Yiik on Steam. I need to look up the changes. So I know what's coming. Yeah, we'll receive a major overhaul in 2022. Yeah. Okay, wait.
I guess the video guide on YouTube is really going to be very helpful.
So, okay, so...
the old version.
So a long time ago, I've talked about Yiik 1.5. Yiik 1.5 is apparently not a sequel. It is a content update that is not out yet, mind you.
That will not be played.
Right, so I'm trying to see. Receive a pretty big update January 14th. Will include changes to combat and changes to the narrative. I'm just trying to... Oh, here we go. Here's a brief overview of the patch notes from the post. Combat improvements, new combat style featuring simplified attack minigames, new weakness system, general game rebalancing, improved Rory's usefulness in battle, meaning he used to be worse. Bosses were tweaked to be more strategically unique. Great. Quality of life changes, which is added reduced monologue story mode, added sensitive content warning. So the original game didn't have the content warning we saw, which is really funny. Content toggle, easy mode, auto text advance, removed screen flashing. Thank God, at least there's that. Bug fixes and fix bugs with the side quests. Oh, thank God for all those side quests we want to do. Other changes is story teases for version 1.5, some new story beats in general.
This is not the exit, I think.
Apparently that's the reference to the boss thing. It's lemonade. It means the...
What? You cut... Michael, is he also cutting out for you? Or is it... Okay, so it's not just me.
I'm sorry, my bad.
How the fuck?
Our cities.
He's gone. What do we do now, Michael?
It's just us now.
I miss
I love
Evan.
Yiik.
I don't.
I can love Yiik enough for the both of us. Oh, hello!
Did
Hello?
not see it.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
It was already.
Yeah, I'm having a rough go.
I'm sorry to hear that. Where the fuck am I supposed to go, my man?
Oh, the screen share is broken on my side. I have to sit in silence.
Oh, it's working for me.
Do you want me to
No,
stop
bro,
and
it's-
start it again?
Maybe that might fix it for me. Yeah, my city's like straight up like flooding and shit, so I'm like, maybe that's
Oh.
causing
We
issues.
can always not stream.
Didn't you say you wanted to beat
start-
Yiik in 3 weeks?
I can just never play it again. That's easier.
Bro.
No, we have to finish it.
No.
Ah! It's teasing me. It's so mean to me.
What? That was weird.
It's fine, I can just watch vicariously through a Twitch stream, I guess, or just having a goddamn stroke.
Is it not? Michael, is it working for you?
Yes.
It's probably just me.
It's alright. I don't think you're gonna miss any high octane Yiik gameplay.
No, it's very red. Why is the color of the background a solid color?
Beautiful.
My eyes hurt. Oh, I'm going. Is this like a puzzle? Do I have to
The guy. Oh.
VHS? Yeah, bro. Whatever. What the fuck am I supposed
Oh,
to do?
Go in one of the pipes?
I don't think this is Mario, but I can try. Oh.
Are you stuck?
I'm stuck. Really? Really?
Good job we didn't really go very far in it.
This game sucks, man.
Also, Evan died.
Maybe we should stop streaming for the day.
Oh, if he's coming back.
We can wait. So I'm gonna have to walk the whole thing again. Is he here? Is the exit here? And was I stupid?
You need to go very
No,
far.
there's a treasure chest. Easy money is what it is.
Mm.
So Michael, did you finish Fire Emblem today?
Nope.
Why not? What's up?
So I haven't got around to it.
Fair enough. I played a bit more. Played a bit of it. I was doing a fucking maddening run. I think getting the extra characters on chapter 7, whatever, might have fucked me over for the DLC rings.
Hey,
Because I tried to do the Tiki map and I cannot beat it for the life of me because the enemies are balanced to your highest level, which, you know,
Yeah.
the units from the DLC join at level 20.
I'm so close.
You know, that's a bit rough for the rest of my units to deal with.
why did he try at level 20?
I
at
don't
chapter
know.
7?
It's so weird how the DLC characters are implemented in the main game. They just come at level 20 regardless. So like when I finished it on my finished file, they were just level 20 there, and I can't do shit. It's the end of the game. And the fucking did Evan send a message? It crashed. Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, God.
hello?
Is it alive? Am I alive?
We're
You're
living.
alive.
We're alive.
Okay, I don't know how long it'll last because apparently the internet's been bad all day and it literally just crashed on me. Here, let me see if Discord will let me. Oh, I can watch the screen share now. Maybe it's fine.
Are you sure you can stop for the day
Time
if
for
you need
Yiik.
No, it's totally fine. You gotta get through Yiik, Paul, before it kills you.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Fella messed up.
I really don't gotta get through Yiik.
Did you figure out the key bindings, by the way?
Yeah, then you put them back where they were supposed to be.
Good. Have you tried using the time energy bullshit?
I didn't check the time energy one, but I can check. I'm asking what it says at the top, and it's not doing anything. I forget I have items.
Key binding menu or
Oh, the key bindings you change when you open the game because the game has a launcher before you actually start the game. What?
Oh god.
everyone's gonna die.
That's fine. Curious to see
If
what
you're
other story
quitting-
beats got changed.
If you're quitting, quit
What the
out
fuck?
and get your time energy thingy.
Oh, I can
It'll
quit out,
make everything
sure.
go a lot quicker.
Let me check the fucking.
Yeah, because what that mechanic lets you do is slow down time during the QTEs, which can let you rack up, pardon me, way better combos and also flawlessly dodge every time.
Tools. Fast forward. Where is it? I'm not finding it on the control list.
It's
no.
whatever. Oh well, I guess it won't be open square bracket.
No, but there's nothing here that says the time thing or whatever. It has,
What?
and I will move right, move left, move up, move down, run, confirm, back, move horizontal, move vertical, and then run across, yeah, tools, fast forward, and then D-pad stuff, start button, home.
Wait, what was fast forward? Or no, that's for fast forwarding the fights.
Yeah,
Never mind,
no.
never mind.
Then there's like D-pad stuff, start button, home, info / triangle, I guess, R1, L1. Oh, here you go. Slow down. Which one? Is it that one? Which bracket was it that's loaded down?
Open square bracket.
Yeah, sure, that one.
Open Square
I
bracket.
mean, you can put it as whatever. That's what it says in the top right.
Did I? Wait a minute. Okay, whatever then. Let me screen share it.
Oh, we remembered.
Don't be mean.
Thank you, Evan.
He's going through a lot right
I'm playing Yiik. I would appreciate it if you did do
The
that.
time of your
Realize
life.
something? I'm gonna tell you something, Paul, and I think you're gonna agree with me.
Uh-huh.
Aren't you so glad we're doing this now before the giant content update comes out and the game gets like twice as long?
Oh, if I did, I would just say no. I'm not playing it.
You wouldn't know.
How would you know?
I would buy it on Steam, and they would say, content update. I'm like, haha, I'm not playing it.
No, I meant if you got it before the content update.
I would still have to go on Steam to download the. Can you? Sure, whatever, man.
I was on the poll, and now it's a tie again.
As it should be.
Why is he following you?
Well, it
He
just
wants
just
you.
keep showing up around, honestly. You talk to him, he's just like, ah, I'm dying. I'm dying. Again. Like, where's the exit?
The exit should be here. Somewhere.
Thank you, Oscar. Where is... And I wonder who just made it a tie again. No idea.
True.
I suppose I don't suppose you would know. My eyes.
I assume
again.
you probably need to get whatever's in that chest. It seems like a weird fetch quest.
Sure, I'll do that for you.
I think you have to do it regardless.
Michael, do you still have the video guide open?
Hmm?
Do you still have the video guide open?
I can find it again, but I don't know if this is even in it.
That's why I'm asking.
Anyway, I went to sleep instead of watching the last hour of the last stream. Can you give me a plot summary?
Yeah, go for it, Paul.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, yeah.
We beat we got to the end of the sewers where we found Rory's alternate dimension soul, I think.
Yes. Yes, you're actually right so far.
Yeah, yeah.
And then a golden alpaca with a buster sword and weird angel wings showed up and killed it. And then we fought it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now we're trying to leave the sewers. Okay, think you understand what's happening. Glad I could be of help. Ugh.
We to 3 now, or
What?
is this still chapter 2?
I had no idea.
We're still chapter 2. We did. I said we should finish the chapter last time, but Paul was suffering and do it correctly.
So do I still have infinite time energy because it's been going down? Maybe I have to check the menu again.
Yeah, you might have to check the menu, or it might just automatically reset when it hits 0.
There's only to find out. Oh, you can just keep holding it even when it's at 0. Okay. You don't attack.
Ah, Yick, what a high-octane, exciting playthrough it is.
Yes! I'm glad you share my vision.
Right in the manhole. Right in the manhole.
You good?
I choked on a fry!
Well,
Sounds like
now
you're having a
really
rough
Paul
go.
needs to
This
choke.
really is gonna kill us.
Let me try the...
Oh,
I'm
good.
curious.
Ugh.
I wanna see.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
That's way
That's
better.
the good shit. That's the good shit.
56 hit combo.
Good God, yeah, just keep doing that forever and this game will end in no time. Oh God, I'm gonna fucking die before we get to the end of this game.
Is that how karma works?
Yeah.
Yeah, this part is not the same as it is in this video guide.
So in the video guide, does it skip right to like the end of the chapter with Rory and his scene, or like under the bridge, or?
There is. Okay, I think it might be the same, but just look different. No,
Okay.
no, it's completely
No.
different.
Cool.
There is an area, but it doesn't look anything like this.
Great. See, Paul, they added more gameplay. For
I don't want them
you.
to.
Lucky shot.
It's not that they added more. I think they just made it different. Which I don't
Cool.
know if that's better. or
Different
not.
does not mean better.
Yeah.
All of that for healing items and money. Joy. Time to go back to the eye hurty room because Jesus Christ, they made a solid
Yeah.
color of a background and my eyes hurt. Do I
Yeah,
have to
spot
push
that.
things?
No
Is
idea.
it a block puzzle?
I honestly, I can't even help you because the guide is wrong.
Am I supposed to like put the bear somewhere?
This is great because there's not a single guide that exists for this game. We checked.
We have to figure it out. We're smarter than Yiik.
Are we? I thought they were a piece of art. Made a note
We're-
for
we're better.
gamers.
Better art.
Yeah, we're just simple.
VHS?
Go on, Evan. You go on. Finish your sentence.
No comment.
Okay.
It's people art.
For a second, I
think
thought I
just
had
who
done
made this guide is not very smart.
You tried hair whip?
What? I can try. I don't know what you want me to hair whip, but I can try.
I don't know, the TVs. Cool.
Cool. I love video games. So the song sounds familiar as well. I'm
So
sorry.
does anything change? So does anything change when you run side to side through the doors, or?
Doesn't seem like it. Looks the
I
same.
don't see any difference.
Cool.
I'll go back and forth to see if anything changes.
I don't think so. Talk to the guy. Maybe the time on his clock changes. I don't know.
Oh, that's weird enough that... Okay, it says 3.
I think you need a VHS. Is there any other areas you can explore to like get an item?
I can have a look, see. It's still 3. Okay, we were too smart for the game.
Wouldn't surprise me if it's another stolen
I
song.
mean, this game is all stolen, to be honest. And the parts that aren't are bad. Well, the entire
Amen.
game is bad, so what can you do? I did go to this room over here and I got nothing out of it.
Yeah,
It's
there
like,
was nothing.
silver, yep, thank
Because
you.
I guess you need the silver to get the VHS, and then
And how do I
take
get
that to
the
the
silver?
guy. I don't know where you get the silver from.
I know.
This is awful.
Oh, it is.
We
Silver.
summit in this room. Right?
Dude, I'm not
Already
seeing
broken.
It was already broken.
Whatever, man.
Thanks. Thanks, Buster.
Pillars? Can you not interact with it?
These?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
there's a chest hidden. Come on now.
chest!
Hey, silver!
Fuck this
We're in
game.
business, baby.
Like, what if we hit a chest behind the fucking pillar? Tired of
I
that.
love. Paul, I'm experiencing a new side of you that in our multiple years of friendship I've never experienced, which I'm borderline calling kindergarten-ish.
I'm sorry. You got the. Why'd you throw it there?
Also, hot take, that's not a fucking
Yeah,
VHS.
no, that's not a
I was gonna say
VHS.
it's
It's
more
like
like a VHS.
that's like
fucking
a CD. At best, it's like a vinyl
Floppy
or
disk.
whatever.
That was a CD.
I'm holding myself back not to say it.
What?
The joke after you said CD.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the restraint.
Man, I love being in Persona 5 dimension with the red background.
I hope Persona 5 don't look like this.
VHS.
Hate the fucking beach. Yes.
He's off.
The space.
That's all? Oh, I'm so... Sure, man. Whatever.
Oh.
Keep accidentally clicking off the fucking window.
Oh.
Yeah? Oh, fuck off,
God.
really? Do I pick the pretentious answer?
Pick whatever your heart calls to, Paul.
I'm just confused. Whatever, man.
Oh, this part is in the original version. Okay, we're back.
Oh, thank you. Although that's water in the middle?
Do you want to know suffering? Yes, that's why we're playing Yiik.
Yeah. You don't know suffering? We're knowing suffering right now. I'm supposed to talk to the fourth dude. Hey, man.
The promises of the woman. Oh, Evan.
Oh, Evan's gone again. We have to wait
Evan's
for
gone.
Evan to experience peak fiction.
It's true.
What the fuck do I do with this dude that's following me now? Do I put him in the pool? I put him in the pool, I guess. What
So
the-
true.
So
I love
true.
that llama. Oh. Hello?
Is he back?
Hi, how's it going?
We're
what-
yicking.
We're yicking?
Yeah.
God, I hope not.
Oh god. What I was trying to say right before my internet died.
Uh-huh. Oh, it died again?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Did it die again?
Okay.
Oh?
Oh?
Oh, this is it! This is it!
Ah!
Okay, what is it? I'm afraid.
This is it.
We've been waiting a whole week for this.
Dawn,
Yeah.
what the hell am I going to do? You guys realize how messed up all this is? My 12-year-old sister killed herself. She died right here. Right where we're standing.
Hey, dude, cool it with that. No one cares about your sister right now. We almost just died ourselves.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Hero of the
What's wrong with you? How
What
can you be
is
so
wrong with
selfish?
him?
You're an asshole, Alex. I thought you came to help me.
Yeah, back when you didn't lie to us. You realize you've been leading us on this whole time about your sister? You acted like this was connected to Sammy.
Both of you, try and calm down. Alex, leave Rory alone. That's uncalled for. And Rory, breathe with me. In, out. Yeah.
No one cares about your dead sister.
That's definitely a
iconic.
that's a phrase to drop. What the fuck? Where am I?
Oh, fuck off.
Is that me in a coat?
Yes.
Oh,
I think
hell
so.
no.
Yep.
You became that lady from Teen Titans.
I'll leave. I will not leave.
You can't go talk to your ego or something.
What do you want, man?
Why did you just say that to Rory?
Oh my! I'm not doing this.
You were
I'm
definitely
not gonna
doing
watch,
this.
I'm gonna watch Alex.
He can't even speak. His internet keeps killing
I know,
him.
yeah. He was too stunned to speak.
I hate it here.
The Alex I know would have never acted this way.
Oh, yes, he would. He's an asshole. What do you
You
mean?
definitely would.
My screams cannot be heard.
That's
My
what
internet is
really
muting me.
changed you.
He's in his mind palace.
It wasn't school that changed you. Just think about it, dude.
Yeah, you were always an asshole.
Yeah, you just suck, man.
You just suck.
Yeah, why are you being such a dick, Alex? Seriously, man, keep it together.
Can you just make it a cutscene? I don't want to have to walk around talking to Alex 1 through 5.
I know you got scared because we almost died down there, but can't you see that Rory is hurt? His
Why is
sister
this
killed herself.
scene? This is a monologue scene.
I don't get you, dude. You know full well that you're overreacting, but you just won't back down. Will it kill you to say you're sorry? Seriously? Just say you're sorry.
If you would let me, it's not my choice.
No. Sorry, we have to talk to all the other Alexes first.
Bella's not ever gonna go on a date with you. Michael.
Oh my god.
Really?
Because that's Bella's only fucking worth. Fuck you.
Yep.
I'm gonna lose it. Fucking.
You said you wanted this.
Seriously,
I
just
did.
stop being
Just
such
like
a
fucking
loser.
Alex so much.
I think Bella thinks you're a stuck-up rich kid who's never known real world problems. in
Stop
life.
bringing her up, bro. Why
Get
does
her
5
name
not
out
talk
Fucking
anymore?
Oh,
mouth.
sorry, Alex
Fuck
5 is
you.
important.
Yeah, they went for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 again. Like, why is the 5th one here then?
I think the same thing, actually.
Oh
Okay,
god, shut
so now we're
up.
going back to reality. Are you ready to back down?
Yes, please.
Is this just gonna cut back to the cutscene and Alex is just gonna be like, fuck you? And it's like, cool, you've learned nothing. Like.
I want to say I'm sorry. I don't know if I can. There's always time to say you're sorry, right?
And Alex 5 only talked once.
How do you expect me to remain calm with all this crazy shit going on around us?
Yeah,
Just
this
'cause you're
doesn't
cool
seem
with soul
changed.
survivors and astral projection or whatever the hell you've been on about doesn't mean everyone else is.
Alex, shut up! Stop it! This isn't all about you,
So
you know.
true.
Get him,
I'm
Michael.
so right.
Fine.
Michael, you're so based.
Always have been.
You said that this isn't about Sammy, but don't you think there is a connection? Don't you realize Sammy was probably taken by one of those soul creeps?
No, that's not right. That isn't how this works. Soul survivors wouldn't take someone like that. They have no interest in such things. They've transcended things like kidnapping or anger or any other motivation for that.
No
They've
more kidnapping.
Transcended.
The
Kidnapping.
universe for what it is. They see how temporary our worldly wants and desires are. There is nothing they can gain from taking a living being. It's likely that Sammy herself has simply left this reality.
Left the reality? You think she left her body or whatever? Then you obviously
Yes.
weren't listening.
I
when
keep
said
getting
she
interested. What I was
taken
trying to say
by
like
two of
3
those
different
soul
times
survivors.
is I'm
You weren't
thinking
there.
that Master
You were
Soul
screaming
bullshit
that I'm
those
not
other
to
soul
take her
survivors are
again.
talking about. It's totally just Alex,
me a
right?
second to
Like
think.
like that's the
I'm
kind
sure
of
I can
self-serving circle jerk we're playing. It's gonna
Oh,
be Alex.
probably.
See you around.
Of course it's gonna be
Seriously,
Alex,
the
like-
Last time I hang out with people I met on the internet.
God, Rory, just walk out of the game and never come back. Like in a good way. Yeah, just stay out of it, man.
Wait! Come back!
Can the game end now? Can I get a bad ending or something?
Right,
No,
Alex,
there's
now
no
look
such
what you
thing.
did.
There has to be a bad ending.
Hey, this isn't my fault.
No.
Don't blame that on me. He's the one who lied to us.
Dude, he was obviously just hurting. Just needed someone to reach out to.
Could you have said exactly what was going on? Even hiding
I'm
behind
glad
the
you
computer.
want to get out.
Can't
No,
help but think what
I just want the bad ending so I can close the game and move on.
Are there multiple
Alex,
endings?
You need to clean
Oh
your
yeah,
room.
there's
Michael,
technically 4.
You go back home.
Oh.
with Alex. I'm gonna go
Look.
figure some things out.
Because I talked about this last time. There's like 2 endings. The third ending, which is a better version of a different
That
ending.
kid
And apparently,
isn't my
in my
friend.
research, a 4th ending has surfaced.
Cool it, man.
Oh.
You're missing the point.
So there's like 4 of them, I think.
Look, when the first time the game shows us credits, that's where it ends. Chapter 3.
Reluctant Apology Tour.
Oh, it's gonna be bad, isn't it? No, it's
Well,
gonna be
technically,
bad.
we're halfway through the game. 3 of 6. What do you mean?
We definitely are.
Maybe I blew up at Rory.
You think?
Maybe he didn't deserve that abuse.
Maybe.
I'll admit that.
It's so flaccid, this entire thing. I don't know why today I chose to wake up and drop the bit of me not commenting on this game's bullshit, but I've decided, I guess.
Rory, who had lost character.
I could have talked so much shit in the first stream and I just didn't for the bit, but now it's gone.
To remind myself that I didn't really
That
know
whole
Sam.
thing, the whole interaction from a writing standpoint, is so fucking flaccid, because the whole crutch of it is, they escape this life and death scenario, they find out Rory...
I guess we'll never know.
What's troubling you,
Oh,
Alex?
his inner
How
feelings.
could you tell something's
Is
troubling
like
me?
Homestuck where the 6th chapter is
You're
as long as the
making
entire
your
rest of it? I hope not.
Mainly, I'm thinking about what Vela said. About detaching your soul
This
from your
third
body.
chapter is as long
seemed
as the
convinced that
entire
Sammy had done
game
that.
so far, plus
Somehow
extra.
it just feels
If that
right.
helps.
It does
Sammy
not
was
help.
taken by something.
And there's 3
She
more.
struggled and then she tried to fight them off. It doesn't seem like
miss
she willed
Seven.
her mind to separate from
Me
her body.
too.
I don't know. It's just ever since then I've just had this terrible dark gloom following me. No matter what I do, I can't shake this feeling.
What kind
I
of
just feel
poster
like
is
all my
that?
focus has been on the wrong thing all this time.
It's a
I feel like
lady.
Michael's
I
excited.
couldn't
like-
tell from far away. I'm like, is
Survivors
that
won't forget about finding Sammy.
is that Majima from Yakuza 0?
We should be out there looking for her.
Oh, it's like a pirate lady
Look for her. Do you really
with
even
a
know
leg
anything
up on
about
it,
her?
something.
It looks like the leg is up on the
Maybe I'll.
thing that's on his drawer.
Yeah.
Oh no, Alex's mom's gonna show
We'll
up.
resume this conversation later.
We probably hate her rate. That sounds like something Alex would do.
Alex probably hates his parents, yes? Or parent is a single one, I guess. He never brings up his father. I will save.
You want to go to the mine dungeon?
Let me check my experience. The mind dungeon.
We might as well as we wait for Evan to get back.
Oh, there's no one. That's not enough for a whole lot of levels. I can wait. I'm not in a hurry.
Hey, what's up? You look different. Did you get taller? Always getting taller.
What?
So true.
I don't know, Mom. How was work?
Terrible. I've slept at the office for the past few weeks. I smell, I need a shower, and I don't even work in fast food anymore.
How's the project coming? Everything done?
Yeah, it's done. Alex, would you mind sitting down for a bit? I need to
Oh.
talk to you about something serious.
What's wrong?
Alex,
Hello!
well, basically,
Going.
they let everyone go at
We didn't
work.
get to hear your rant.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. The internet's
Because-
crashing too hard. It's so
Say off
sad.
about how flaccid it was.
Yeah, that's about all I got to say was how flaccid it was. Oh
Mm.
god, his mom's here now?
Yeah. Do you want to finish your thought? You got time.
Yeah, sure, if my internet doesn't cut me off again. I was just gonna say the whole thing with like that whole thing of contention with Rory and everything, like it's so dumb because like on both ends it's so emotionally flat. Cause basically like the whole crux of it is that you get out of the deaf thing and like, oh, Rory kind of lied to you or whatever, and then Alex is like, fuck you and fuck your sister, or like I don't care that your sister died or whatever, and everyone's and like it's like, yeah, it's fucked up he said that, but everyone reacts like he said something so much worse, where they're all screaming at him about it. Where it's like, yeah, he said a fucked up thing, but like the response he also gets is so disproportionate, and the whole thing just feels so like emotionally constipated. It's like how people writing for the CW would write like a scene about suicide, you know? Like really the 13 reasons why energy, you know? Like
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know. Like
fired
it's
everyone
serious,
in
but like
my
that whole
department.
scene is just written like
So,
shit.
looks like I'm out of work for a while.
Shit, this just sucks.
Holy crap! Can they do that? Weren't
He's
you, like,
eking
the
out.
project lead?
He's eking
How do
out.
they fire you when you're the boss?
Well, everyone has a boss, Alex. But it's going to be okay.
Can I
Just
send a link
things
to a
are going
pie
to be
chart of the
tight for a
Homestuck
while.
chapters? It's very funny.
Don't we
Go
have
for it.
savings? Like,
Honestly,
you
I'm
have
pretty
money,
sure it's probably
right?
gonna be similar to the chapters of Yiik.
Yeah,
That's not good,
I
don't
have
say
a
that.
bit. I spent most of it on your last semester.
I'm waiting for Act
Real
1,
ones.
Act 2,
Yep.
Act 3, Act 4, yeah, Act 5.
Why is Act 7 4 pages?
It's the epilogue, clearly.
Intermissions, etc. Act 7 doesn't even show up.
Yeah, Yiik is kind of like
Sure.
this. If you merge Act 6
But I
and
had a
5
college
together,
fund. I should've
and then
separate
split it
from
into
your
3.
unemployment fund.
Well,
Right.
Alex, it was. But I had budgeted for you and your sister to spend only 4 years at college. You graduated in 5 and a quarter. That money had to come from somewhere.
So what do we do?
Well, Mr. Bachelor's degree, how about you get a job? I paid a lot of money for that fancy degree of yours. Doesn't have to be today, but by the end of the week, you should at least have some interviews lined up.
End of the
Okay,
week?
you can go.
A week.
Yeah,
I wish-
which
I
wish it was that
It's so
easy.
easy.
Get a job by the end of the week, like damn.
Oh, fuck off.
It's time
Back
for
in the
this
Mind
again.
Palace.
Alex,
Back for the
take a
lads.
step back. Our mom works.
I'm gonna throttle this man with my bare hands.
You knew this would come eventually.
Why are there 5 of you?
I don't know. I'm
It's
just
not
like
even-
the fact that he has to like talk himself out from like screaming at his mom because she's like, "Hey, can you try and get a job? Because I got fired." And he's here like, "Listen, man, we knew it happened eventually. You can't blame her. It's like she didn't murder somebody. She's asking
Yeah.
you to get a job."
Just go try. It's not gonna get in a week,
What, you
but
want to work for yourself? Put that degree of yours to use?
It's not even that all 5 different Alexes have like a different perspective
no.
or a different personality. It's all the same. We could
That-
just talk to the same Alex. a bunch of
that's what I
times.
mean.
Over and
Like,
over
why don't
again.
you just have a singular Alex in his mind palace? They're not like, oh, anger, sorrow,
Yeah.
sadness, whatever. They're all
If they're
just
supposed
Alex.
to be, it's really poorly written.
They're just like, Alex, calm down. Your mom's right.
And now we can't repay her this way. Just be nice. Be cool.
Play it cool.
Go punch a wall or throw the panda or something. Don't let her actually see how you're acting.
Oh my god. If we go through this entire sequence, just have it cut back to him to scream at his mom, I'm gonna lose my shit.
What's happening?
Happened to us.
We act this way. Who's we?
You should start acting this way, man.
Yeah, when you start going to your
God.
Mind Palace.
Love your mom, and you're grateful for everything she's done. Why can't you just do a better job of showing her that?
Everything about this game and its presentation's infuriating.
Uh-huh.
Just telling
Time
us
to
all
feel
of
like
his
you're a
inner
first-class
feelings
a-hole?
instead of
Don't.
showing it.
Was this their alternative to the
Like me.
monologues?
Don't be mean.
They're like, shit, we maybe have too many of these monologues. Wait, I have the perfect idea.
Make it more convoluted.
But I just want to
Yeah.
know why you've changed.
These were in the original as well as the monologues. They needed 2 different ways.
Have you changed though? Yeah. Yeah, you've totally changed. But you changed back.
Oh. Here it is. He's about to start screaming.
Definitely that point.
Oh!
Jobs at local businesses.
Oh. And she's gone.
How do we do that?
I guess just run around town and run into buildings and maybe they'll give you a job. That's how it works
Job
in real
searching,
life, right?
Paul. It's just like real life.
You shop and fight
I
until
love
it's
video
over.
games. I love escapism.
Love escapism where I have to find a job while I'm looking for a job. I'll go work at the arcade. Why not?
Well,
Because
it
Alex
doesn't
is a
seem to
gamer.
take a job very seriously, so
Hmm?
You're gonna go to the arcade and Velo's just gonna tell you to go fuck yourself.
You never know.
you just said that some guy's dead sister, no one cares about her, so
worry about
I think
that.
I give you a job either.
I'll go talk to those youths.
Why would I talk to? I can talk to them, but I don't know why you want me to talk to random children.
See the flavor text.
It's gonna have no flavor.
Oh,
to go
sick
away.
burn.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Wow, devastating.
You don't.
He got you.
That he really. I sure love the camera angle. Hey, bud.
We're not friends anymore, so can you hire us now?
Yeah, can you hire me if we're not friends anymore? I can go tell Rory to go,
Lord.
fuck himself, but that'll make it better.
If I ask again, can I do work here without being friends? Okay, well. I need change. We were just talking about it in my mind palace, actually.
So funny.
So funny.
It's all a metaphor, you see. That's what Yiik is talking about. It's all a metaphor. Bella's gonna be your gateway to change. Get it? Oh, it's so deep!
Are you good?
No, I'm
I
not
get
gonna be okay.
it.
Click inside the game by accident.
Go work for pizza pasta.
Pizza
Oh, we
pasta.
love pizza pasta.
At the record shop, that's definitely where he would work. Hey, bro.
Ugly duck.
Sex magic. There's a missing poster back there.
The what poster?
A missing poster.
Oh.
Behind the counter.
Yeah, I just saw that. Maybe
You
that's
think
the-
that's a band too?
I was like, maybe that's the name of a band, Missing. Which would be a horrible name for a band, but...
Very unfortunate.
What?
What the fuck is this? Oh, he's a pawn shop, I guess.
Yeah, so. I guess it's pizza pasta. Since Michael asked. Oh, we go.
Alright, end of
leave it.
investigation. We tried.
There's the
Try where
burger
else?
place, I think. Is that
Oh, yeah, try Burger Place.
because it did the record, the camera, and yeah.
Does that call pizza? Oh,
What's up, Michael?
think.
Is that like a no?
Alright, well,
Do I?
yeah, that's a hard no.
We failed.
You can only buy stuff here now. Well, you tried. You gave it a good old college try.
Sleeping in the middle of the day, my dude?
Oh, that's some hard work for today, guys. Oh, it's our phone friend.
Hey, Alex, it's your... No, I already said there was no time for that. Okay, look, kiddo, I gotta go. Say hi to your sister for me.
I couldn't deal with this. I was going to unplug this phone. I winced every time the stupid thing rang.
Alex fills me personally with so much anger. I
Oh yeah, no, I
hate him
hate
so
it.
much.
I hate every second I have to spend playing this stupid video game. I derive no joy from it.
But you love us.
Yeah, you're not the video game.
Yeah, but it's like a package deal.
No.
If you want one, you've got to have the other.
Not really.
Yeah.
I've had you before. I've had my friends before, and hopefully after I play the video game.
I don't know. At the rate you're going, we might not be your friends after this. You might cut us off.
You're not the one who gifted
for what
me the
we've done to
game.
you.
It's fine.
Oh, law plot.
I don't know about. Oh, how that was that. I was kidding when I said that was that, but I guess that was that.
I didn't expect that.
I can't help but look at his fucking jaws every time his front-facing sprite shows up.
I love his front-facing sprite because his eyes are like slightly cross-eyed.
They are a bit.
She's a woman made of plastic, and we're watching her. Yes, we are. You and I.
We? Who's we?
No. We're not a package deal, Alex.
We have no intention of helping her. But at the same time, I don't think we want to hurt her. There's a third person there. But she doesn't speak. In fact, we never see her face. We think she's judging us. In a way, you and I are trying to impress her.
I'm not trying to do
You
shit,
speak
bro.
more than I do, and for some reason you're a woman. But I guess that isn't so strange now, is it?
Why am I up? What am I doing?
Oh, we slept through the entire day. We might as well be awake now.
Wake up at 2 a.m.
Love the just stock photos on the wall.
Oh, hey, bro.
Oh, hi. What's up?
What's poppin'?
Are you watching TV? You watching the soaps?
What's poppin', bro? like actually though?
Nothing to see here.
See?
Oh, that fucking alpaca's back there.
Oh god, it
Fuck
is.
that guy.
I certainly did. In fact, I'd been trying to ignore it all along. You see, there was a figure in my house. It followed me around.
Oh, I
It was
didn't
lurking in the
notice.
corner of my eyes at all times. Was this why my mood had been so strange? Why I felt so weird since I last saw everyone? No, I don't think that was it. Something told me the figure wasn't bad. It had been here a while. Haven't you noticed it? It had been here since I returned home from college. Maybe even before. I think I needed to speak with it. It was materialized. It was no longer transparent. Was it an entity? Why the hell was it living in my house?
Get out! I don't want you here! Do you understand what I'm saying? Leave!
Yeah,
nice
you're doing a really good talking to it, Alex.
Hey bud, what's poppin'?
You look at an illegal copy of yourself. Do not gape in awe. Stare in horror at the atrocity before you.
Whatever, man.
Okay.
I'll use my computer.
Nothing else is going on.
My little computer. Anything in the kitchen I should be aware of? Why are there
Cookies.
6 chairs if there's usually not even... What did you say?
Cool.
Does your father exist? Is he real?
I mean, he's probably real in some capacity.
Hey,
Clearly
bro.
the alpaca is his dad.
What the hell are you doing here? This isn't even a real TV show! Do you even speak English? Strong silent type, I see. Okay. What to do, what to do.
What's wrong about this? She's still here? Oh, we're screaming?
Yeah.
Wake her up? Be nice.
To come downstairs and be like, hey, what are you doing?
Nothing but static. Can play the piano. Or not.
Yeah, get him.
You got ideas, man?
You look at an illegal cop.
Yes, yes, you already said
Nope.
that.
Keep talking to the
Yeah, talk to
guy?
him more.
I got close to it, but the prompt didn't show up. Inspect? What am I inspecting?
Oh.
Shut up, video game. It's not giving me a prompt to talk to it.
Go to
Like,
bed.
What's the hint? Do you have a hint?
What idea? Let me. Yep.
Cool.
Oh, I guess we have
Go
to
to
keep
bed.
investigating.
Does he want cookies?
Oh, some delicious cookies.
Then put them away, my man. I should put these away. It doesn't put them away. Why mysterious? It's just bread.
Bread.
Oh, what a thrilling game this is.
Oh, this part's probably in the guide. I can probably find it.
Just go back upstairs. Go to fuck to bed. Who cares?
You might be onto something. I'll go to sleep. Take interact from the side. Is it still the TV? Yeah. I can leave. You know what? Bad it is.
Yeah,
that's the
he
bathroom.
just goes back.
Oh, you just go back to bed? Oh, Jesus.
Ah!
Guys,
Wait, what? Like my room, bro?
What?
Oh, whatever then. Where the fuck? Hey, inspect?
go. He left the bed again and went back downstairs.
What a thrilling video game.
I don't
Just
think this
wander
guy
around.
like actually knows what they're doing. They're
No,
also
it's over
figuring
there.
it out.
Okay, I mean, that's progress, I guess.
Oh,
You
go
trying to
back
kill
into
it?
the in the
Look at an
kitchen.
illegal-
Oh, I love the kitchen. Sure, man.
Go eat some cookies with him.
Oh,
Oh, the door's
The
open.
door is open.
what is
Alright,
smart
let's
video
go.
Why you
game
have to
that makes
go
sense?
upstairs and then come back downstairs for the door to open?
Yeah, like I'll go over
No,
and back
no,
down.
it's normal.
You just clip through shit, man. That's not how the game works.
Quick, follow it.
Beautiful garden.
It's truly wonderful. I knew the plot of this game was going to be nonsensical, but like, good god, right? Like, it's
Yeah,
not
no.
just me.
It sucks.
It's not just how this doesn't just feel so random, right?
Only chapter the start of chapter 3. It's gonna get weirder.
Oh, it will.
No, maybe it'll start making sense eventually, you know?
I highly doubt
think?
that. That's
Yeah, I
wishful
think it will.
thinking.
No, it will. It will.
Okay.
You believe in Michael?
Remember, Michael, we're true believers. We believe.
You already dropped
We
the
just-
bid earlier. You said so yourself. You can't go back to
I have
having
no
it.
idea what you're talking about.
Whatever. Yeah, bro. You
No.
You could just move before. Why are you not moving now? Why are you doing fancy?
No, because he's gotta be scary about it.
Are you feeling unsettled?
No, I'm feeling annoyed.
Yak is coming.
Be
Look at all this loot.
I don't trust all these chests.
Nah, none of them could be mimics. That's insane.
no.
This is definitely a new battle theme.
Wow, look at the enemies.
L.
Beat the shit out of them. So much. Let's go.
Alien is dead. No one will ever believe you saw it.
Shut up. That dude's going insane down there, bro.
Don't forget the chests.
I love mimics.
None of them are mimics.
Rad.
The loot, Paul. The loot.
There's no loot, there's only mimics.
No! None of them are mimics. I literally looked through the mimic section of the guide. I know where the mimics are.
Oh, fair enough. Excuse me, pardon me.
He's
Still not going back.
Me. Yeah, still ignoring me.
I mean, I'm not gonna go back now. I'm already up here. What's up?
You're gonna die later because you don't have enough items, and it's not gonna be my fault.
Oh, now that I can slow down the game.
You're already back now. You might as well go get the chests.
Now that I can slow down the game, I'm nigh invincible.
Good God.
I'm
Just
trying
have
to get the
Alex do a
chest over
200
here.
beat combo.
I'm trying to get the loot. Go. Hi, Cali boys.
I think that's a new weapon for you, right?
It sounds like it.
I can't wait to watch you one-hit a boss by doing like a 200 combo.
That would be so good.
Trust in your friends. I know it's horrible.
I have trust in them. I'm just too lazy to go back. Actually. What?
Whatever you say, I know the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
we get
sure.
it.
I'm
It's
sure.
fine.
Whatever. I'm already playing Yiik. I'm already miserable anyway. Anyways, pile it on. Why don't you?
Triple anime. Also, the person who did this video walkthrough, by the way, instead of spamming button when it gets to the yellow sections in his attack rate, presses it one time.
Oh, that was me in the beginning of the game. I didn't know you could press them multiple times per section. When we
Doing
started,
like 1 or 2 damage to every enemy.
when we started the playthrough, I
no.
also just pressed it once. I'm like, this doesn't do a whole lot. And then I tried pressing more, then I was like, oh, yeah.
Yep.
They don't make it very clear.
Every battle is taking so long. to skip
Well,
See,
hey,
that-
that's a good sign.
Yeah,
That
that's why these
that means the
motherfuckers take
playtime's
20 hours.
bloated.
That's true.
We will finish this on May 2nd.
Oh, I need to finish it before May 2nd.
Oh, fuck, I guess. You wanna do it? We can clearly do it on Wednesdays if you want.
We can't do it on Wednesday.
I know we can't.
Well,
I'm being
I guess
funny.
we could.
I mean, unless Evan doesn't want to do 999, which
Oh yeah, we're doing that.
you're doing that. The
Not
hit
tomorrow
video
for you.
game.
That's assuming my internet doesn't continue to explode,
This was the
but
turning point
yes.
for my journey,
Yeah.
I think. Everything came down to this night in the end. What I would do next, you know? I didn't have to follow the entity here, but I'm glad I did.
Are you?
I couldn't imagine life if I had.
Are you?
If we did do it, would it be at the same time?
It'll be at like 7, yeah.
So 15 minutes ago.
This.
Yeah, that's fine.
I knew what the entity wanted. It wanted me to play the record, to drop the needle, to broadcast the lush and soaring tunes of this masterful LP for the world to hear.
Oh,
That's
hey, look,
cool.
there's 2 brothers. There's 2 brothers. That's the game he made before this one. Hey, guys, did you know that 2 Brothers was the game that he made before this one?
No.
It's crazy.
Hey, not my fault. Do you know where it is? Does it have to be this record? What about one of the others?
Why are you so angry, my man?
What do you mean?
You can't
No.
talk. Okay, fair enough. What do you want me to do?
Fair enough.
Oh, great. Now you're mute. Look, I'll swing into town in the morning and see if they have this record, this Mystical Ultima LP Legend or whatever.
Fucking friend.
So you just followed the entity to a radio tower a few miles from town? What is wrong with you?
Many things.
Hey, don't pretend you wouldn't have done the same. It's like
He
more
can't
curiosity
move.
and whatnot. I wanted to see what it was.
You wouldn't have done the same.
I had just thought your panda friend was getting to be a bit
Panda's
juvenile,
supposed to
so
be
you
like
picked up something more
really
sinister
sentient
looking.
actually, or is he
Har,
just
har.
talking to himself?
I'm gonna go
I
knock
think
on
he's-
Michael's
I think he
door
is
and
once
swing the
again
town, see if we
talking
can
to
find this
himself.
Mystical Ultima
Oh,
LP
okay.
Legend.
Think that's a
Well,
good
you're
idea?
right.
Think anyone really wants to talk to you after that stunt you pulled?
Hey, easy. Why are you always trying to make me feel bad? Anyway, I'll pay him a visit. You'll see. No one's mad at me. They've just been busy.
No one's mad at me. Good God, man.
You literally went to see Val and she said, I'm mad at you.
No, that's fake.
Mm-hmm.
He's just being a little bit bashful. She doesn't mean it.
Yeah, clearly she's just nervous because she wants to ask you out on a date.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up. You're the one who said it. Why are you sighing?
'Cause life is pain.
Hello, fellow Yeeksters. I should.
How was Sarah?
Hello.
How was your haircut?
How is your haircut?
Oh, Sarah haircut moments.
We love Sarah haircut moments. This is Michael's house, right?
No, I'm.
There's a
I
giant
didn't
sign
agree.
out front. My daughter is an honor student.
I don't think that's Michael's house.
No, I don't think so. Is Michael a Marine? Michael, are you a
No,
Marine?
I don't
No.
think so.
Is this Michael's house?
Mr. and Mrs.
Okay.
K. What the fuck is Mr. and Mrs. K?
I don't know. They have a dog
I
though.
guess that's good. I guess that's good. Where the fuck is Michael's house then?
Parents' last name doesn't start with a K, so it can't be that one.
I will check here.
Oh Jesus.
My lord.
Oh.
Oh
is
God.
Oh, this is
Oh my
Michael's
God!
house.
It is his house.
Michael? Wah! There is no Michael
What?
who lives here.
Wow.
Oh, you must want the house next door. Yeah, Michael lives there.
Oh, sorry.
I guess I live there.
That was weird. I've known Michael for
Yeah, like I came to this house instinctively. I'm like, that's the house.
I needed to relax. I was letting all the
Becoming just like him. You're
Oh
Alex
my
now.
God. Truly becoming the protagonist.
Shut up.
He's so relatable.
Never
You just-
speak again.
Yes.
Oh
Can I help you?
Is
Fucking
Michael
God.
Yeah, but he's sick. I'll let him know you rang the doorbell.
Like seeing out the most
Right.
random moments ever.
Nothing to worry about, see? Stupid panda. He's just sick. Probably.
Can I get like the bad ending and be done with it?
No.
Anyway, go get a record. Fuck your party. Fuck your friends. Go get a record.
I could go see Vela again if you want.
No, go get the record.
Ugh. I'm not in your
Ugh.
lane. I'm not in your lane.
I'm walking here.
I'm literally walking here. Hello, what do you mean for real this time? What do you mean for real?
Because
Hey, man,
I'm not
looking
real?
for This record, you've probably never heard of it, but it's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend.
Cock's gun.
Nah, man, I'm super into obscure music. I make all the choices here for the indie music. Let me check. Nah,
You've
you
probably
gotta have
never
it's
heard
like-
of it.
Yeah,
Die.
I think it's
Die.
sold out, dude.
Damn. Okay, anyway, can you order it?
You good?
The manager has to do that.
But
No.
don't you pick the indie music here?
Oh, this
You
guy's
literally
sprite's
just
so
said that.
different.
Hey, man, lay off.
Yeah.
Look, if you want something
Very
good,
different.
you can check out the
He's not a main
Freetown Music
character.
Shop. They have a big selection, and they're usually down with the hip cat bands, you dig?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll be right. Don't do any important yicking moments while
I'll definitely do important.
It's fine. Paul, if my internet crashes again and you're left alone, don't just turn the stream off, okay?
I guess I will have to not do that. This game doesn't show if the weapons are better than the ones I have. Come on now. You're not an old RPG, bro. You can tell me if my weapons are better. Also, where the fuck is this music shop?
It's in another city. I'll spoil that for you. It's a completely different city.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna have to go all the way to Windtown to find this thing. I don't want to go alone. I wondered if Velen was at the arcade.
So, like, plot-wise, you told a dude you didn't care that his sister killed herself. Everyone's mad at you. And then suddenly an alien shows up and now you're like, well, now I gotta get a fucking music record to play at a radio station, and then that's now our current objective.
Yeah, no, it's like...
what the fuck is happening?
I'm not gonna go over the thing.
Hey, she looks so fucking pissed.
Hey, what do you want?
So, it's a bit complicated. Can you get away from work for a bit? It's about Sammy and the entities and all that stuff.
How long do I need to be away for?
Not long. Just need to run to Windtown. So, 3 to 4 hours tops.
Are you serious?
Not long. Not long. An entire shift.
You want me to just walk away from my job for 3 to 4 hours?
It's important. Look, no one here really needs you to do your job. It'll be fine.
I need the money, Alex.
Hey, I'll pay you. What do you make an hourly? Minimum wage? I'll give you the $30.
Alex, you don't get it, do you? You have no idea what hard work is. You don't get having a purpose besides your own stupid whims. Do you get how hard it is to go from trying to save the world one afternoon to spending your every waking moment working at a friggin' arcade? 1 second, you're banishing entities and exploring conspiracies, then BAM! You're stuck in a freaking New Jersey arcade making sure no mall rats are loitering.
New Jersey?
Sure.
This isn't New Jersey.
I got my DDR game to be amazing, but I'm used to honing my skills to something with more of a purpose. One day, Alex, when you finally get a job, you'll understand how everything can't be.
This is an insane conversation coming from the girl who literally admitted she came from an alternate dimension.
Yeah.
And is super into this shit. If Michael was having this conversation with him, it would make a little more sense. But literally she's literally she's the one who hopped dimensions and knows about this shit. And she's like, no, it's not about that all the time. Sometimes you have to work in an arcade.
Alex.
It's shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have snapped like that.
No, you should have. He's a cunt.
No, I get it. That's how you feel about me. Nothing I can do to change it.
Yeah.
Alex, calm down.
No, it's fine. I'm everyone's punching bag.
Oh my
it's
god.
Totally great. Just keep kicking me.
Get over yourself, Alex. Could you
So
be
true.
any more of an entitled little brat?
Last night, an entity was in my house. I followed it to an old radio tower, and there I found this.
Hello. Oh,
hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you. What yicking has been happening while I've been gone?
Not that. I don't care about that. That happens all the time.
So
this has to be a joke. Are you
that
serious?
happens all the time.
Did you get that?
I told you it was in the radio tower.
But how did it get here?
What?
Look. Do us all a favor.
Oh, let's
Don't
knock
try
that
to find
Alex.
that
Yeah,
record.
sounds about right.
Just let it go.
But don't you think that this is all connected? Sammy vanishing, me meeting you, Rory, the entity appearing in my house.
Sometimes
Why are they
a
yelling at
record is
each
just a
other
record and an
all the
entity just lives
time?
in your house.
Alex came to ask her to go to Windtown with him to get a record, and she basically told him to go fuck himself and that she has a job, and that he's immature and it can't all be about entities and conspiracies all the time, despite the fact this is the character that hopped dimensions and knows all about that shit. And then she tried to apologize for yelling at him, and then he started having a pity party circle jerk, and then she was like, oh wait, you're an asshole, why am I apologizing? And now they're screaming at each other. TLDR,
Yeah.
they got going.
Really
Oh,
hate this
okay.
band or something?
And now she's freaking out about the record.
Yeah, she's not gonna explain because they
I
never
don't want
did.
to see you for a while.
Sorry.
See me either, to be honest. That's fair.
This game sucks, man.
Vela based.
They can't just have Alex keep being a dick, then have him whimper with his tail between his legs, being like, "I'm sorry," every time he leaves a scene.
What do you mean?
Your mom said you'd been under the weather when I stopped by this morning.
Oh, yeah. What are you up to?
I told Michael what had happened. Thankfully, he
Michael, you seem suspicious.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Okay, so let's hit up Windtown. While we're there, why don't we stop in and check on Rory? Make sure he doesn't hate our guts.
No. Say what you meant to say, Michael. Your guns.
I almost pointed out how Rory endangered our
Yeah, what
lives.
happened?
Stupid attention-seeking lie. But I let it go. At least externally.
Yes, it did happen. It's the whole catalyst to why everyone's mad at Alex right now.
That's true.
How the fuck did I go to Windtown again? Oh, the bus, right? The bus.
Yeah, you take the bus.
Amazing game.
My sister killed herself right here. Shut up, man. No one cares about your sister. Like,
Wild.
what a fucking scene. What a protagonist. Every time I see EMP, I keep thinking it's like shorthand for empty, as if the file is empty, and I'm like, that's not what that means.
That is definitely not what that means. That reminds me EMP for some reason. I was in Michael's stream today, and you were talking about things and such, and about John was like talking about how Michael calls people's names after a while, but Michael has to know them for a bit. I was like, oh, he knows Evan for over a year, I think, right? And then I went to look it up. It's been almost 2 years. This is fucked up.
Time is fake.
It is.
Why are you not at full health?
Wait, is he not?
He came in with 12 HP, 22 HP rather.
He said he
That's
was on
really funny. You were sick. God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely what happened.
What a bitch.
No one cares about your dead sister. Peak game writing. Stop that.
It's so good.
Danger!
Danger. What a finch.
What a finch.
They want their song to be fucking Earthbound so bad.
They want their game to be Earthbound so bad.
Oh, definitely.
And they succeeded. What a
Nope.
masterpiece.
So true.
Not true at all. See,
You're right, Michael.
Yeah.
you would say that. Can't believe this. Even getting all the dodge mini games. It's because I'm cheating.
Absolutely.
Okay, so where to first? Want to hit up the record place and if we have time, go see Rory?
If we
I think we should see Rory
God, what a
first,
piece of
since
shit.
that's more important. Jeez, dude.
Oh my god. Is the thing coming? Wait, is this the scene coming up with Rory? Oh wait. Okay,
Don't say
wait,
that,
this
that
is
sounds
really funny.
threatening.
I hope so.
Do you know which one I'm talking about, Mike? I feel like I sent it to you
Did.
on Discord last time.
I'm very
I
excited.
did, okay. I wonder which choice Paul's gonna make. You never know. Oh good, Sarah knows it too. Great. We
Are
love
you excited?
No.
Why? Hey.
Because every moment I play this game is nothing but suffering and pain. You already know that.
No,
We've been over
that's
this.
gonna be good. I promise.
You hear that? Michael promises.
What a cinch.
Oh, I heard it.
Finch.
What a finch. Isn't this the front door?
Guess this is the back door. Why is the gate leading to your house?
No idea.
Take you to the back door? What?
Are you Rory's friends?
Oh.
He doesn't get a lot of visitors.
What?
Why don't you come inside?
What the fuck?
Oh, you guys. Yeah. Mom, I'm gonna take them downstairs. Come on.
You sure you don't want to come in?
Like,
and have
budge into his
something
house?
Yeah, I guess they just opened the front door, they didn't knock or anything.
Yeah.
Your mom is all legs.
Shut up. Shut up.
This sucks, man.
Find out any more information on Sammy?
Your mom is all legs. This sucks,
Alex
man.
has something he wants to say to you.
Oh my god, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna say sorry? Oh my god, it's
Oh.
actually a choice.
Be nice to him.
Man, I was out of line the other day. I was scared.
The fact it's actually a choice kills me.
I'm hoping.
You know, they're like, what if you want to be an asshole? I'm like, what?
I think you're a cool guy.
I think, unfortunately, we kind of know what happens if you do that.
Whatever. It's
Mm.
okay. I overreacted. Also, I was
I don't think he
You got a
overreacted.
valid point.
I also don't think he lied. Didn't he believe that was his sister?
Track down this record.
I think so.
Wanna come with us?
Yeah, sure.
What?
Cool, he's
This
in
is
your
still-
party now.
When does this happen?
Your mom is all legs, haha. What the fuck am I looking for this thing again? Why did we come
The record shop. The record shop.
There's a record shop here?
It's where the save point is. You were just there before you went
That's
to Rory's
a record
house.
shop?
It says record shop.
Do you think I look at the building?
Fuck.
Maybe that should be something you should consider doing.
I look at the save point and that's it.
I feel like it'll make the game easier, Paul, if you read.
How are we looking for statuses? Everyone can get 3 levels, I might as well then.
You never know what boss fight is gonna go on inside the record shop.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past this town. Last time we were here, everyone was fighting us for talking to them. Why'd you default to no?
Clearly you want them to suck forever.
So then we already did these, right?
God, if we're gonna
Why is
stream
that-
tomorrow, I guess I'm gonna have to remember to make Michael's talk sprite after work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that. You also have to drag him to your server.
Yes.
Yeah, this banger though?
There's no banger.
There's no banger.
Oh, a group heal. That would have been good earlier.
Oh my god, you're humming along. You agree that it's a bop.
Nope. Definitely want more strength. The faster I kill things, the better.
Between high strength and that record combo, you'll just eviscerate everything in your path.
In the live chat. It's like when you want to enter and build Final Fantasy 14 controller and auto defaults to no. I know the pain.
True. I'm always thinking this.
Protest. Okay. I miss Final Fantasy 14 sometimes.
He's in denial.
The plugin that changes so the default CS is the best plugin I've ever installed. That sounds like the best plugin I've ever heard of. Should I get defense? Do I need that? I don't need defense if I dodge every attack, actually. What am I thinking?
Of course.
True.
I almost was stupid.
When you have more training.
Yes, yes, get me out of the fucking mind palace.
You're so much stronger now.
Oh, don't forget to level up your oompies as well.
I already did.
I think he did that first, yeah.
Oh, so true. Training!
Training!
Training.
Training.
Good times.
Classic Michael bit. Training.
Can't wait for the sequel.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you
Oh,
to
looking.
translate the rest of them.
I have no PP.
Well, you had
No
an
penis?
opportunity to get more. You just
I'm
didn't.
glad you made the joke, Evan. You just looked at the guy from.
Hey, we're looking for this record. It's called Mystical
It's very
Ultima LP
different.
Legend. I've got the record jacket, but not the record. Any idea if it's in stock?
Mystical Ultima LP Legend. That has to be by far one of the greatest records ever recorded. It's otherworldly.
So you've heard of it?
Nah, man, it's out there. In the ether.
Oh, he's insane.
That sounds like it's from a different world. Just by the name alone, I can tell it's amazing.
Any idea where we can get it? Can't you, like, order us a copy or something?
Let me check the record catalog. Does it have to be on vinyl?
I don't really care. I suppose I'd prefer it'd be more of an authentic sound, you know?
Oh, shut
Yeah,
up.
but only if you're playing from a tube amp. You have a tube amp, right? If you don't, it's like you're only hearing half the song.
Dude, you get it!
Ugh.
So true.
Through the catalog. Give me a second. Yeah, we don't have it in our catalog, but we have two sister stores that probably will. They're both east of here. If they don't have it, I know they'll at least know where to get it. A quest for great music is always a worthy one, man. I think you'll find this is worth it in the end.
Okay, yeah. We'll check it out. So they're both east of here. Any specific directions?
How do you go from space,
That's the closest one.
astral projecting, alien entity
Standalone building. It's our
souls
flagship
to
store,
this?
so I doubt you'll miss it. Good luck, guys.
Michael,
Michael.
have you not been following the plot of this piece of art? Are you
I
being a
have.
gamer right now?
No, being a gamer.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you being a gamer right now, not able to understand the narrative ebb and flow of this masterpiece.
Easy there, Tiger.
Why is Rory so happy after his friend just said no one cared about him?
No, it's fine. He apologized. They're bros now.
No, he.
Do you not, Michael? Do you not understand?
No, he's still little meow meow. You know that.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
We do know that. You've got a point.
It's not fucking hateful. I should have never read that to you guys, because now you're never gonna stop calling Rory a poor little meow meow.
If I have to suffer, so do you.
Fuck
meow
you. Fuck you.
Where is the fucking place east of here?
East. Just go east.
Let me try this, now that I can.
Yeah, okay, this is the move, I think, where it's LP toss. This is the one that can just rack up fucking, like, shit really easily if you do it right. Can you not just spam it?
No, there can only be 2 on screen at a time.
Lame.
Oh, I got him? I got him in the spot?
Yeah. So I think this is the move that can just clear entire fights for you if you chain it. It's this one. Yeah.
Holy shit, what happened to his health bar?
Let's go! The game is easy now!
Why did he not get
kill that?
His health bar went outside of the health bar.
Is all this fighting really worth it?
So for Rory.
Do I have to press anything?
Nope.
No, I'm not sure that did anything, to be honest.
Amazing.
I can't go to the left. Is it like...
I'll go to that, like, train station place.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was what you're supposed to do, yeah.
Anything on the map? Oh,
I'm not the smartest person around.
like stuck before. Oh.
I don't know, sometimes they get stuck and other times they don't. This is weird.
Check out my sick beats.
I mean, there's still.
I cannot go in the train station. Travel to Street Mall via the bus stop in the middle of nowhere.
You have to approach it from the front.
Maybe need to use the thing because these are just weak dudes anyway. I forgot what was what. What's up?
Stat swap.
Thank you for saying stat swap. The hell bar just now reminded me of that.
Oh, Evan died.
I miss Evan. What's the speed up button again? I forgot.
Did I get to say it?
What's up?
I was on to say it, did you? Oh, hello.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Back from the dead. What's up?
Well, you know, fighting enemies.
I see. Like how Yiik just periodically shoots me in the kneecaps and I just crawl back over like, okay. What's up?
Yeah, just can't get enough.
Of course. Just think, Paul, this grinding you're doing inadvertently, it's gonna help you so much later.
I'm not grinding, I'm just lost.
Oh, I see.
I'm sure it's helpful. Travels via the bus stop in the middle of nowhere.
I think that is it, isn't it? Maybe if
it's
you
supposed to
approach
go
the
there.
building from the front.
How the fuck did I get on this side? What the fuck is happening?
Oh, you know. This fucking music. Just the fucking slow-mo the entire time.
Looking for answers? Consult the hint option.
Go fuck yourself, hint option. We don't need you.
The fact that you can't walk through the roads is stupid, by the way. I mean, the game, you're like, no, you cannot walk through these roads.
Nah, man, you can't do that. Then you'd be skipping parts of the game. Silly,
cute.
you don't want to do that.
I fucked up? I definitely fucked up.
What's up, Michael?
Stupid bus stop is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but.
What? Immediately? Whatever, man.
Found out where it is, so I can get out of the battle.
Oh, fucking god.
What? How am I supposed to dodge both of those?
It honestly, it might be faster if you just kill it.
Well, you're probably right.
Oh, meow meow, Rory is dying.
Oh, thank god.
God.
Thank god.
What do you mean?
It's just like Alex.
Never say
off.
that to me again.
We've said it multiple times.
Yeah.
hate that I almost like this battle theme.
Give me a sec. There's someone at the door.
Oh, okay.
I guess Paul
That's
doesn't.
that's the golden alpaca to come in here to kill the man himself.
To free him from Yiik.
He will not. He will not be coming back.
Maybe it's for the best.
Oh god. I didn't even listen. I know he tabbed out. We couldn't even hear the one good Yick song.
You just were talking about how you kind of liked it and you turned it off. It's messed up.
I know. He did that to be mean to me. We all know this.
Yeah.
He did it because I said I liked it, and he hates to see me winning because he's mean to me. We all know this.
Just want us to be miserable.
Yeah, because he's sad doesn't mean we have to be. I'm trying to have fun with my friends.
It's okay.
Oh,
I've got
he's back.
little eggs.
Are you trying to have fun? Hello.
So I'm trying to have fun with my friends.
I can
But
change the game then so we
fun.
can have fun.
No, I am having fun.
I'm having a great time. Except that one time when you it's that yellow tree. Yep. Except that one time when you laughed and you couldn't hear the music anymore.
You're having fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, it's whatever. That works for you, I guess.
That's a lot of eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Why do you have eggs?
These little. Do you have Lindor eggs? Or is that just a British thing?
Yes, we do have Lindor chocolate.
Yeah. Ah!
So, Rory, tell us more about you.
Oh,
think we
I
know all that
accidentally saw some of this scene because I had the guide open.
Hi, I'm Rory.
Wow.
I'm a seal kid with a dead sister.
So true, he's so
That's
quirky.
it.
Wow. Dark, dude. Do you, like, have a job or any hobbies?
Yeah, I work at this shitty video store, Planet VHS. We can get you any movie 6 to 12 months after its continental US release on VHS. So basically, we suck.
Any plans for college or anything?
I don't really know if college is in the cards for me.
Why do you say that?
Well, after my sister died, my parents aren't really themselves.
Your mom
They've
is
had
just
a
a
rocky
leg.
relationship
It's
as it
just
is,
a leg, yeah.
So I think if I left,
Yeah.
I guess the relationship is not in their best leg
That's not
or
your
whatever.
job. You don't have to keep your parents
Uh-huh.
together.
Their last leg. There you go. That's the saying.
I feel like I have a responsibility.
Right?
Hmm.
I don't know
Yeah.
sayings.
Do either of you have jobs?
Yeah. I say that all the
I
time.
used to deliver papers, but nothing lately. Now my dad pays me to proofread the things he writes. Oh yeah, and Alex is unemployed.
I might be able to get you a job at Planet VHS.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go work
no,
with Rory.
I'm good. I'm
You
just
need a
gonna
job.
do my job. I'm not really in a rush.
Come on.
You're in a rush.
What is wrong
I'm
with
gonna
you?
grab this. I'm gonna
Lost a
grab.
job
I'm
and
gonna
you need to
grab
help her
Alex by a shitty in reference
I think she's
bullshit
kidding,
graphic
but
sheet
I know
and
she
punch
wouldn't wanna
his
push me into
teeth
anything
in.
I'm not ready for.
I also want to punch
Go to
him.
college?
Yeah, I graduated earlier this year. I have my BLA.
Oh, so let me know if you do want that job at Planet VHS. My manager has his BLA,
Sick
and
burn.
the night shift manager has his DMA and dance.
Get fucked.
I'll find something. I just need to hold out a bit longer till it feels right.
Great.
Not
When I
great.
moved from Frankton to Jet Set City to start
Wanna
college,
work with my pure meow
I spent the
meow.
whole
What is
bus
wrong
ride
with you?
mentally reviewing my 19 years and realizing that almost everything that had happened to me was pretty embarrassing. I'm not exaggerating. I didn't want to remember any of it. It was so pathetic. The more I thought about my life up to then, the more I hated myself. It wasn't that I hadn't been
Join the
happy or
club.
hadn't enjoyed my high school experience. I can recall a handful of really great times, but if you added them up, shameful.
It's been almost 2 hours since we're live. Do you believe that?
When I thought of how I've been living,
God, really?
approaching
Yeah.
life
Gone so fast.
is also trite.
Yeah, it's
Has
been
it?
such a-
Miserably pointless.
Yeah.
It's been such a good time. It's gone by so fast.
I knew this was the time for
yeah.
I feel like it's going very slow.
All I needed to do was
Nah.
imagine the Alex I wanted to be and work towards it.
You were right about his eyes looking a bit cross-eyed and his front-facing sprite, by the way.
Thank you.
I keep looking at
I always
it.
like to hear that I'm right.
You're always right and never wrong. Not once.
That means I was right to say we should play Yiik.
No, you weren't the one who did that.
Was that not me who first suggested? I thought this. Didn't last stream you say this was my fault?
I don't remember. Do you think I remember Yiik streams?
Michael.
I didn't know
know,
this
but
game existed until one of you mentioned it.
I was
How
gonna
do you
say, I'm
not
pretty
know
sure,
it
I'm pretty sure it was
existed?
specifically my fault.
It's
I distinctly remember you saying that, Paul. Whether it was on stream or not, I distinctly remember you saying it was my
It's a
fault.
lot of pressure, isn't it? When my parents were kids, you
Slight.
didn't have to go to college. But in 10 years, you need your master's to even be considered for a job. I'm also scared of the debt, you know?
Did your parents set up a college fund?
Nah, they didn't really have that kind of money. They did good for a while, but my dad's work hasn't been going so well.
Do you know what you want to go for?
My mom said that when she was a kid, mind you, I don't know if women were allowed in college back then.
What?
Whatever you wanted, and the degree meant you were educated. and had
It's the
qualities of a
90s.
Working professional.
Your mom
But
would have
now,
went to college
pick a major,
in the
get good
70s.
at it, stick to it, and maybe you'll get a job. It's 1999, and
It's
the
fine.
economy is
I'm
terrible
normal.
compared to my parents' day. Imagine what it'll be like for our kids
Okay,
if we don't get our shit
he
together.
just said the words, it's 1999. The government, the economy's awful. Do you want to know something I read
What's
in
up?
one of the
Computers,
multiple
probably.
interviews from the creator?
Maybe I'll make computer games.
Go for it.
Can't imagine they'll have a
It's
major
not
for it. But I'm good at
1999.
math, and I hear making games is all math.
That's why.
Because people pointed out all the like mistakes and like logical, like the references that wouldn't make sense and all this shit that was wrong if it was
I have no
supposed to be
idea.
like the 1990s.
Wonder if they have
To which
to
the
translate
creator then
programming.
responded, "Well, it's not actually Y2K. That's just what Alex perceives it to be.
Oh, come
That's what
on.
Alex thinks it is." And it's like, what the fuck does that
even know
mean?
this.
And also, you have a character in your game say it is 1999.
It's pretty fun.
Maybe
Not
he
very
also
graphics,
is
but
just
I'm
sharing in the shared delusion, you know?
Yeah, it's because
You'll have to
Michael's
show
from
us
another
something
dimension.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
he's just wrong as
Most
well.
of them suck,
Mhm.
but I'm getting better.
No
I
one
need to
thought
go
to
and- I
correct
need-
him.
What?
Yeah, I
You,
need to
like,
go
learn
find
from a
the
book?
fucking like
Yeah, I
interview
got this
bit now that
5,000
literally
page
says
book
it's
on
not
Kindle.
1999.
With a CD. Every day I try and do some of the examples. I want to get to the point where I don't need to check the book if I want to add features.
Y2K postmodern RPG party like it's 1999. Die.
Die, kill.
Oh, I think that's the strip mall up there. Let's go get something to eat at Burger Joint before hitting up the record store.
Do I have to? I just want to move the plot, Alex. I don't want to get food.
This is the plot.
I'll plot you in a second.
Thank you.
No problem. Strip mall via the bus. I'm already here. Look at the burger joint for the record store is right there. Whatever, man.
I remember sitting at the burger joint wondering why it was.
Why does he talk? I don't like this game. It's like, this is me telling the story. It's not actually happening. This is just a recollection of
At the
events.
time, I told myself I had a purpose. I was looking for Semi Park. I was going to find her.
Are you
save
two
her.
there?
Something
Yeah.
was going to
Yeah.
happen.
You good?
Somehow there would be
Yep.
meaning in all this craziness.
Yeah.
So, how about that economy?
Yeah,
How about
Really
that
seems like the world
economy?
is going to shit, doesn't
How
it?
about that economy?
First Alex loses Sammy, I lose Carrie, the economy is tanking.
What
He's
kind
very
of...
nonchalant about his sister dying. I guess he's
Yeah,
over
all of a
it.
sudden.
Y2K.
Yeah, he's over it now.
He said the name of the game.
Y2K.
He's saying that they're saying the name of the game.
Some computer virus or something that's going to destroy modern society at midnight on New Year's.
Not exactly. Computers only count the last 2 digits of a number, so they don't know the difference between 2000 or 1900. This will cause various problems with dates and finances, and will probably cause a big mess. People all over the world are panicking. When 2000 rolls around, all the computers will crash and nuclear bombs will go off or something.
Is this real? Like, is this really going to happen?
Probably.
Yiking out.
I don't know.
Yiking
I think
out.
I'd kind of like to see it.
When
happen.
does Alex dress like that in 1999?
Definitely would shake things up.
That's a great question. That's one of the things people pointed out, actually.
How have I never heard of this before?
He was just before his time, you know.
Probably because you live under a posh little rock and only hear about the things your mommy wants you to hear about.
Screw you, man.
Maybe that's why everything is going to shit. Maybe the world will end in the year 2000. We'll all die, and our souls will float up into the soul space.
Could you imagine?
Pog.
I could, but I didn't like it. Do you really think Y2K could have something to do with Sammy's disappearance?
So everyone after 99 wants to be like Alex.
No, I mean, that's a computer problem, right? But
Yeah,
then again,
that's what it was.
The world does feel like it's falling apart.
That's
All
what
that
it was.
war and whatnot overseas.
What wars?
Oh, there are a few, like the insurgency in Ogaden, Nepalese Civil War, Republic of the Congo Civil War, Kosovo War, Eritrean Ethiopian War, Sierra Leone Civil War, and the war for our minds fought every day in the newspapers.
Shut up, Rory.
So
No
true,
idea there were so
Rory.
many
I was
wars
also
happening.
thinking this.
What are they fighting over?
Probably over the right to have more wars. Isn't that what war is usually about? War for war's sake?
So uninformed. Jeez, I used to read the newspaper in college, but all I read is Honest in 1999. Okay, enough of this depressing chatter. Shall we proceed to the record shop?
Shall we shall?
Let us shall.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
When does that fucking scene happen?
What are you talking about?
I thought, don't worry,
Hey, man,
I thought
do you have this record? It's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend.
I swear to God, if you don't give us a stupid record, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Is what we have.
Oh, yeah,
So-
I did. Can you look in your computer or something?
Fine. Give me a minute.
Are we spending so much time on this?
No.
because it's so important, Michael. It's so important.
They have more of a selection.
Thanks.
If you wait for the bus outside, the first stop is a flagship store. Only a 15-minute ride.
I love taking buses.
Now it's time for another bus ride.
Maybe you'll have some more insightful conversation with Rory and Michael.
As we rode along the
Or just
highway,
talk to yourself.
all of a sudden,
One of the two.
Not a sudden fondness.
Oh,
He said for Rory and
Oh my
Michael?
God,
Isn't Michael his friend?
Yes, his friend he's had since childhood, Michael.
He
That
felt
Michael, he suddenly feels suddenly fond of him.
Far
That's
from my
cute.
mind were the things that brought me here. Sammy's
He's fond of you,
disappearance,
Michael.
The entities.
Oh,
She was probably
so it's
still
cute
mad at me,
anymore.
fuming away at the arcade, taking out her anger at me and unsuspecting tweens. I wondered why she didn't want us to find the record. I wondered if she had some bad memories associated with it, or if there was something about entities that I didn't know yet. My mind turned to Y2K.
It's the name of the
Did the world
game.
really end this year?
How do you feel, Michael?
I
I
hope
was
it
so
ends.
fond of you.
I'd have laughed at you. But now that I've seen so much strangeness,
I feel great.
I can honestly say that
Best day of
stranger
my
things
life.
have happened.
Every time this monologue starts, I want to punch him in the face.
Only when the monologue starts, I want to punch him in the face every second of the video game.
What?
What? What? Michael? Hello?
Is there a problem?
You were not making a sound.
I said sports.
Is always I said what and then no sound came off and your fucking internet was dying.
Didn't think it needed it really explaining.
I didn't hear it, so I was like, what? This one has made him speechless, maybe. I miss Evan.
Did he die again?
I hope not.
Hey man, I'm looking for this record. You've probably never heard of it. It's called Mystical Ultimate LP Legend. I have the jacket, but I'm missing the record.
Do you come from the internet? Are you from Onism 1999?
What? Yeah, I mean, I go on there, but how did you know?
I'm guessing it wasn't you who posted that, was it? Haven't you checked the forums today? Somebody posted a photo of this record jacket, and they've been asking people if they have a copy.
Oh my god, his
They said
shirt.
it had something to do with Semi Park's disappearance.
How do you know about Semi?
What about his shirt?
I go
Why
on
is
the
it?
forum
Oh,
too,
Evan died.
obviously. Yeah, I've been following Semi's story for a while. But aren't you the guy who posted the photos of her last known location?
I am, but wow, it's just I had no idea anyone around here even knew about Semi. I'm just shocked.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm Claudia.
I'm Alex. This is Michael. He's the one who took the photos. And this guy here is Rory. He also works on Onism.
Alright, great. So you're looking for Mystical LP, huh? Sorry, we don't got it. But I do know where you can get it. It's gonna sound a bit odd. Hell, you know what? I'll come with you. I own this stupid place. I can take a break whenever I want.
Yeah, we're down.
All right, I'm back.
Where do we go?
This is an
Welcome
old
back.
guy. He's
Come
on the
back.
mountains south of here. He's a real chill guy. A bit out there, but he's got the biggest record collection on the East Coast.
We said
He's
good,
bound
just
to
in case
have
you were wondering.
Let me just grab my sister. Hey, Chandra! Come here a minute!
What's up, Claudio?
I'm gonna run the marks for a bit. Do you wanna come with us?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get James to watch the front.
So, how do we get there?
It's a bit of a hike, but it's a nice walk. Head to the mountains south of here. He has a little cottage on top. Can't miss it.
Yay, new party members.
The both of them. Good for them. And they got
Could
the
only
same
have
blonde dude.
4 party members.
Guess Val is never coming back. Did I click outside the game? I did, yes.
I thought the game just crashed.
God, I wish.
Can you read the descriptions for us? Maybe they have some funny
Alright,
flavor
those.
text. So true. What does that mean?
What?
Aikido is martial arts.
Yeah.
And I know that part. The one.
Hacky
The
sack?
hacky
I don't
sack.
know.
It's a bag of beans and you kick it around. It's like a game.
Why are you kicking a bag of beans?
Because it's from the olden days before people had cell phones.
Whatever, old man.
Was that what we replaced the beans 1-to-1 with a cell phone?
Yeah, you put a
true.
bunch of cell phones in a bag and you start kicking them around. That's the new hacky sack.
I believe
Yeah.
it. What's my experience looking like? Ah. Someone sounds tired.
What are you talking about?
He said a mountain to the south. I should take Rory out of the party since he doesn't do damage.
Jimmy, he's a meow meow. Why would you do that?
I'm looking up Y2K, so I'm like pulling up articles that were written when it came out. And there's someone who gave it an 8 out of 10.
Only 8?
Yeah, positives were love the throwback PlayStation-esque graphics, story is funny once you come at it from the right angle. The battle system is more engaging. The battle system is more engaging than most RPGs. Great. It's engaging. I'm very stimulated.
How do I change my party?
Can you just
you can't.
What do you mean I can't?
Oh.
You
Sorry,
probably
Chandra.
can't.
But I have more party members than there are in battle slots.
Does?
What?
Oh, order. Yeah, there you go.
What is the order?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is that key? I? Here you go.
The first one's battle system is more engaging. I agree with you.
How could you say this?
Are these the mountains?
They look like mountains.
I thought it said mountains to the south and I'm confused.
Get the video again.
Please do open the video.
Do you have any hobbies?
Could it be that over there? But that's like to the east, not south.
I want you to know that this video is 8 hours long, so trying to find specific moments
I found it.
is a nightmare.
They said south, it was to the east.
Oh.
Over in Mount Town.
Mount Town!
Mount Town. Yeah, Paul?
What's the
Yeah.
problem?
Where the fuck do I go from here?
Go through
what?
Mount Town.
You're looking for some, I don't know, you're looking for some guy named like Mark or some shit. I don't know.
Pumpkins fats?
Also, PS1 games did not look like this. How dare you? Where's this fucking cave?
You want to talk to that old lady?
Absolutely not.
Wow, Paul hates the elderly.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I do.
Paul, you should check the chat. Someone made a really good point.
Should voice the characters. No. Mm-mm.
We tried. To be fair, I was reading dialogue at the beginning, but Paul skipped through it so fucking fast I couldn't keep up anymore, so get mad at him about it.
Messed up.
I'm not making this longer than it needs to be.
Alright, whatever you say, people.
You don't talk about cell phones, how my people?
You say that like cell phones are outdated technology. This
Mr.
fucking
Chess?
boomer over here.
You know who's I
talking
caught back
about-
in my day? We kicked sacks of beans. And you're
I
like,
said back in the old days, not my days. I'm a historian, not ancient. God. I'm but a humble
Chess.
historian. He doesn't care, Michael.
what's the problem? What's up?
You missed a chest.
I didn't
It's
see
just
it.
outside. You should go get it.
It's fine.
Chest for loot?
Chest, you missed
What
a
are
chest.
you?
You missed.
We can get across the bridge, bro. Just hop up here. Who the fuck is that?
Fashionable.
Occultist. It's a Scot.
Whatever, man. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. God, why do you have that girl's cat, man? Like, it's so dumb that you still have that cat.
Thinking of.
I mean, what, you don't just get rid of it?
Yeah, kill her
Yeah.
cat, fuck it.
Oh.
What's up?
Why is she hula hooping the whole time?
Why not, I guess.
Just gotta keep the hoop up.
See,
That's so
this is
funny,
so
Michael.
engaging.
It's so good.
Don't you feel engaged?
I wish I was playing
You feel
Engage.
stimulated.
Wow.
LP, toss!
2 damage.
Good. Oh, fuck yeah.
I love that skill. It's definitely very
Great
good.
vegetables.
Oh my god.
You've seen how good it can be, let's be
I
honest.
have.
It could be awesome if you can figure out how to consistently glitch it out.
What?
You got hula hoop. How long does this go for? Oh, there we go.
Great question.
Okay,
That was a
6.
0-hit combo. I'm so garbage.
What do you
God,
do?
Michael, I can't believe you're so bad at this.
Okay, to move. What do you mean? What?
I will be right back. Enjoy your engaging fight.
Yeah, no worries. Probably still be going when you get back. Did it say 274?
It did.
It takes so long. Yes, the pink toxic waste.
Yeah, as opposed to the pink non-toxic waste. Oh, there's a fucking stairs over there. Whatever, man.
Stop. He's unstoppable. Do you get it?
No.
Because it's a stop sign.
I don't get how it glitched it out.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it just happens. Oh.
LP, talk!
Good.
7.
Good.
I'm
Guess
doing
we
too
did do it.
much. What if I did
21.
this without slowing down? What?
0.
What the fuck do you do? Okay to move, release when in the zone. Oh.
Trick shot!
Oh, so true, Claudio.
All bad for a measly 8 damage. Good job.
He has 8 critical damage as well.
103 is definitely a lot of damage.
Yes, 837 damage.
Don't worry about that.
Chess. Well, I guess it's a good job.
I don't think I mentioned this, but in automatic enemies don't have a crit chance. Instead, enemies that can quit just have an attack called critical hit, and they have a set chance to use it. That sounds stupid.
That was great.
They tell to avoid the things if they put chests in there because they're stupid like that. What the fuck are you people doing?
Oh!
What's up?
I'm happy for them.
I'm not happy. I'm playing this game.
Seems like a you problem.
It is. Got him.
Oh, get ready.
I hate those backgrounds for the character attacks so much. When you're playing Yiik, absolutely not. I mean, she doesn't even know what it is, but also absolutely not.
Yeah, they really do tell you not to go in the goo, and then you literally have to progress. I
Like,
love
when
that.
go in the goo, and I'm like, okay. Anyways, I have to go in the goo to progress with the fucking stupid ass video game. That's my experience looking like. Yeah, for levels.
such a banger.
Definitely. Don't Pepe D. I think Rory learned a skill named Sacrifice, which sounds fucked up, given circumstances.
Oh. Well, I mean, maybe he'll actually do something now. Wait, what? I thought you were in the mine dungeon. What's happening? Win?
When you banish one of those dudes, they end up here. And you gotta defeat them.
I am sorry. I did not know you were here.
Who is that?
I was in the back room in the stacks. As you can see, no one
No
visits.
idea.
No one except the dungeon master, and he hasn't visited in almost a year.
You could have used they.
Excuse me, but perhaps you have mistaken this for another floor? This is the library. I can't imagine you're here to read all these old books. Only the dungeon master is allowed to read them anyway. You're not the dungeon master, are you? Forgive me. I hate to be rude, but I'll need you to remove your glasses. There are things in this room that aren't meant for your eyes. Only the dungeon master is allowed to see. You understand, right? Good. Anyway, why have you come? What can I do for you? Oh,
Why have you
Crow
come?
told you to visit me? Oh! Well, it's nice to have the company. Usually Crow sends people away. That's his job, you know. Outsiders aren't allowed in the Dungeon of the Mind. What? Someone
Actually,
gave you the
Mind
phone
Dungeon?
number for the Dungeon of the Mind? I don't know what that means. Have I? As you may know, in this Dungeon of the Mind, memory is unreliable and uncertain. There are things we can remember and things we cannot remember. You seem to be among the things I cannot. Please forgive me, but I want to have met you before. Of course, what I want doesn't matter. Only what the Dungeon Master wants matters. Okay, I've spoken enough.
So true.
So true. Wanna leave.
Were these weird noises always here?
Pretty sure.
Oh.
Are they not?
I don't know, that's what I was asking. Get it.
How the fuck?
Funny puzzle. Don't you like puzzles? Oh, never mind.
I'm about to simply leave. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Hold on. Oh, the walkthrough's been going the whole time. I wasn't looking. Where are we?
Oh, Michael. Fucking who cares? Whatever.
It might be the key.
Didn't I already get the key?
There might be more keys. So you wouldn't spend like 90% of the time in these stupid battles. Hurry up.
Alright, I'm back, guys. How's it going?
Hi.
It's going.
I left the guide open in the background, and now I don't know where we are anymore.
Oh, good. I love being lost.
Yeah, me too.
You told us not to go in the pink goo, and then you had to go through it to progress. Yep. He was like, don't touch the pink thing, it's poison. I'm like, okay. But every part of progress is past the poison swamp.
I see, I see. How you liking Yiik, Paul?
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
I can't believe it. What do you mean? Why aren't you liking it? What's wrong with it?
Everything is wrong with it, honestly.
Honestly, so true.
Do you open a door with the lock on it already?
I'm about to after this battle.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Progress is being made. We're all good. Man doesn't appreciate peak gaming. You're so right, Sarah.
Yeah. Look at this amazing fun game that we're playing. Mini game.
It's a good game. Look at that, 2
really
combo.
knew.
3 combo. Oh, is it time? Is it happening? Thank
Mr.
God.
Yiik really knew what the gamers wanted. This is it.
Well, he doesn't care what the gamers want, he cares about what the artists want. You know, the people who can appreciate his art.
Check out my sick beats.
Nice. Ow! What is this fucking song?
It's the bongos.
Of course.
And the bongos left.
Cheap man.
I mean, yeah. Why do you say that?
To the trick shot!
Whatever you say, man. I should save.
Crack! Oh.
What?
Crack.
Vending machine that just said crack on it.
Oh, crack cocaine.
God, it's still 2 hours and a half.
Well, what's the rush?
You good?
No.
That's rough, buddy. I think 13 is good enough, actually.
So many sandwiches.
No, it's not. I'm trying to open my menu. Why do you... What does my menu count? What is wrong with you?
So, Michael, out of curiosity, how far are we into the video you're watching?
About 3 hours into the 8-hour video.
Cool. Well, we're about on track then.
Yeah, I'm
So,
watching
how
it.
did you get interested in the disappearance of
Well,
Sam?
I guess it doesn't matter. I'm watching it at 2 times speed.
Can we not get into that now? I'm sick of hearing about that poor girl.
Easy, Shanti. I've been interested in missing people for a while. The idea of people vanishing is something that hits close to home, you know? So, I started going in chat rooms for people with missing kids, and someone on there was talking about Sammy Park. I followed the link, and it brought me to the Onism 1999 post. The one with the video of her on the elevator. I kept going back each day and keeping up with what you guys posted.
That's a little dark, isn't it? Going on chat rooms for parents of missing kids?
Oh, no, I don't, like, get off on it or anything. My little brother went missing when we were young. I guess I still wonder if he's out there.
Okay, let's go see the wizard. I don't want to hear any more about missing kids. They're really draining.
So true.
Definitely true.
Hey, Claudio, wait up. So you're into shoujo anime? That's cool. Most guys aren't brave enough to walk around in a shirt like that. Also, you do know that's a girl shirt, right?
Girl shirt? Oh man, that's messed up. This is no more a girl shirt than Mahou Shoujo Haru no Shimai is a girl's anime.
What?
This show represents
Why are you saying
everything
this?
that is good about
You're
life.
just like me. Don't
Oh,
say that.
Well, I've never seen it. I just assumed it was a girl's anime with all the exploding flowers, pink, and Sailor Moon ripoff characters.
Oh, you see, man, that's where you're wrong. Mahou Shoujo Haru no Shimai is the quintessential human anime. Without this series, the art form would have never progressed. You see, while the anime premiered in 1985 in the US, there were already episodes of this magical series in production in Japan in 1977. Without this series, it's unlikely
One
that
of
Naoko
the
Takeuchi would
one
have
of
written
the
Sailor
videos I
Moon.
watched about Y2K had a point, like a whole section dedicated how Claudio should have just been the protagonist.
Everything since.
I can see that.
Because he's similar to Alex in certain ways. Like, he's supposed to mirror Alex in certain ways and make Alex look worse, kind of. But the dude who was making the video was like, he has more concrete interests, he has like a job and shit, he's generally more likable, and he has an actual stake in the fucking plot because his brother went missing. Why make some random fucking girl go missing and have us bait our way through the game like she's some missing love interest shit when you could have a character that has a sibling who went missing in the exact same way and has like a tangible human connection? But no, Alex had to be the protagonist because he needed the main character to be an unlikable piece of trash because apparently he gets better. And then that makes it all worth it. He's so great by the end of the game.
We'll have him. It'll be like a big character development moment.
Yeah, he'll have so much development. He'll tell Rory that he does care that his sister died. And then it'll be a big moment. God. I hate Alex so much.
I know.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
I
hate him and everything this game stands for.
We can always stop playing it. I'm not against that.
No.
No.
No. Keep going.
Well, that's nice of him.
God, honestly, to heal from all this trauma, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the video essays I've watched in the past about Y2K.
Wouldn't that increase the trauma?
No, I need to watch other people shit on this game for extended periods of time. Here, you guys want to talk about something that isn't Y2K?
Go.
Amazing. So I've mentioned already that there's flood warnings going on.
Yes.
So that's a good time. A lot of streets will be flooding tomorrow because the river, which is already flooding, is supposed to raise another meter. And on our way home, there was literally manholes by the worst of it that were like spurting out water and they were being held down by sandbags. It was the wildest shit.
What the fuck even?
I know. And another exciting thing that's happening tomorrow is that I'm pretty sure that
You're mine.
so I'll have confirmation in about like 30 minutes or so. But also, a union that's a part of my workplace is probably going on strike. So that'll be fun.
Apparently.
It's good times.
What? I mean, you one-shotted it. I guess it wasn't so bad.
Don't worry about that part.
Don't worry about it? Okay.
I'll say something about candidates in science class news I saw is that it was so hot bears were going to beaches or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Is that real?
Who's to say?
You're to say, Evan. Go on.
I don't know. I don't know what bears are up to. I'm not a bear.
Can you open the chest now that you killed the mimic?
Are you sure you're not a bear?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you a bear, Michael?
Seen me before? on the stream? Do I look like a bear to you?
I mean...
You
Paul's
mean?
never seen a bear before, clearly.
What the fuck is this last lever? Is it lever or lever?
Lever.
I see people say lever sometimes. I'm like, why'd you say that?
Listen, they're just wrong, and that's okay. Sometimes people are allowed to be wrong.
Are they?
I think so.
Fair enough.
Only sometimes, though.
It would be so crazy and wrong.
I keep having the Twitch stream open, but like listening to the audio of the Discord stream, and it keeps confusing me whenever I glance up.
That's understandable.
Stop it!
People say lever are wrong.
So true.
What's up, Michael?
So true.
What's up, Michael?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something to share with the class?
No, it's probably fine. Michael wouldn't do that to us. He wouldn't say things wrong. Because he's like British or something. He wouldn't do that to us.
I am British.
Oh my god, what? You weren't just doing it as a joke?
Unfortunately.
Michael?
Yeah?
How do you, I need, is it herb or herb?
Oh, you do this like at least once a week.
I know, but I need to know.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Is it herb or herb, Michael?
It doesn't matter. You say it however you want.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. English is not my first language. I can say both. What?
Say what? Oh, zero hit combo.
This game sucks.
Yeah?
Oh. Michael's
You heard it
die.
here
Is that because
first.
I didn't answer?
What are you hearing?
He's gonna
first?
kill you now. No, this game sucks.
It's not the first time I've said that. It's probably not gonna be the last.
So true. Anyway, Michael, how do you say herb?
Say it in whatever way makes your mind happy.
I see. How do you say it, though?
Yeah.
How do you make your
herb.
mind happy?
My mind says herb.
Trick shot!
Yeah.
And if you say it differently, I respect your opinion, but you're wrong. But you can say it however you want, but you're wrong. It's okay.
Uh-huh.
So you don't like when people say herb?
It's fine. But I'm judging you?
Classic British mindset.
Yeah. Say Herbie? Yeah, that's definitely wrong. Also, is that where sauerkraut comes from?
What?
If herb in German is kraut. But sauerkraut isn't a herb, it's cabbage. So true. Anyway.
You okay, Michael?
No.
Herbie.
Okay.
I don't know what she's cooking here, Chad.
Sauerkraut, obviously.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Sour is sour or acidic. Take your pick. I don't say B like B.
Well, how do you say B then?
You say
silly?
B like A?
What?
think we're all going a little bit insane.
Yeah. God only knows what's going on at this point.
Is my pole still tied? Yep.
You know that the ground can be
700
electrified during
damage.
King Behemoth fight in the Labyrinth of the Ancients.
Isn't it always electrified?
It is. I don't know why he said it can be. That it always is. So confusing trying to explain typing. Is there no lever here? What the fuck was that guy doing here then?
Just for
Don't worry
fun.
about it. Just for a little bit of a giggle.
What do you mean? Seen it before in your life? Like that when the fight starts.
Yeah, no, it's like it's the ground is always electrified in that fight. We are talking about Final Fantasy 14, by the way. I should probably mention that.
Didn't realize.
Thanks.
Thanks for the clarification.
Evan doesn't play
thank
the
you.
game, Michael.
Yeah, I'm scared and confused. You guys talk about Final Fantasy 14, I get really scared.
I don't blame you. Don't never go near it.
I'm trembling like a chihuahua in a tiny little sweater.
Would you rather we talked about Yiik instead?
Yeah.
Well, too bad.
Oh.
We do not talk.
I can talk more about my flooding city or the giant Canadian Union strike that's going on right now.
That sounds rough.
You know, interesting things. Yeah, as I was saying, my internet might have cut me off, but basically where I work, the nondescript location where I work,
Smart.
a giant union strike is happening, perhaps the largest in Canadian history since 1991, depending on how long it lasts. So that'll be fun, and that might grind my entire division at work to a complete and utter standstill as we lose all of our civilians or whatever's. So that's fun. Yeah, I'm an intern, technically. Legally speaking, I'm an intern, so I'm not part of a union, obviously. I don't have rights. But you know, some of my coworkers will be vanishing into the ether for extended periods of time.
And what about you? Do you get to not go to work also, I guess?
I still have to go to work, but my division specifically is gonna be like severely hindered. Like basically if this strike lasts more than 2 days, my entire division grinds to a halt. So that'll be fun for me because it means I just get to sit at work and just straight up do fuck all.
Fair enough.
Very chill if not boring. But I'll find out for sure if that's what's happening in like the next. They have like 30 more minutes to come to a union deal, and if they don't, then the strike is happening. So theoretically, tomorrow morning, not only will half the roads be flooded, there'll also be a protest going on, which will delay me getting into work by anywhere from 30 minutes to multiple hours. Good God.
Yeah. Is that true?
How's it going, Paul?
Bad.
Bad? Why is it going bad? What's wrong, buddy?
Everything hurts.
What do you mean? Just find the key, silly.
Everything hurts.
That's not the key.
And
That's not-
$160.
That's so much money.
What the fuck is the key? This
The
is the
mimic.
mimic. I mean, I'll kill the mimic again. It's free experience.
Maybe the mimic has the key.
Yeah, you already killed the mimic.
Occupy
Oh,
Bank
Occupy
Street?
Bank Street.
What the?
So true.
Why does he have hook hands?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck is this key? There are no more chests here, unless I'm stupid, which I would like to believe I'm not.
Just find this stupid
This
guy.
game can make
Why-
anyone feel stupid.
Why couldn't they split the guide up into less than an 8-hour part?
Was it in that
Why?
fucking room with the 3 chests? Is that it?
Oh, is this the consequences of you not opening all the chests we tell you to open, coming to bite you in the
No,
ass?
it's the consequence of me seeing a puzzle and getting too lazy not to do it. You weren't here for that.
Wow.
Is there another chest I didn't see? I'll go back and check.
Have you found any traffic cones recently?
In the cave?
What a fucking
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. Just.
I haven't,
Just out of curiosity.
I haven't
Yeah, just
found
out of
any
curiosity.
traffic cones, I think, but I can look.
Oh, not a
okay.
single traffic cone.
Like, this is the fucking room that we don't know what to do over there.
The part in the front, I think, is higher up than the one where the panda is, right
Oh.
from the.
Where are the other levers for the other chests? Did they just fucking disappear?
I don't like that noise, Michael.
Don't know where the other levers went.
There were
They seem to have disappeared.
There were 3 of them, and now there's only 1 of them.
That's crazy. I'm sure whatever's there wasn't important.
Oh no.
Did they show up if I leave and come back
I
in?
can't find it. The video's 8 hours long. I'm just going through this whole thing looking. There's one room.
Michael. Oh, Michael, send me the video. Let's get 2 pairs of eyes on this. I got you. I got you.
Around the 3.5 hour mark. I can't tell. Some of it might not even be the same. I'm losing my mind.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There. It's okay.
Paste? No. There we go.
Alright, let's... It's okay, buddy. Sit down and eat some crackers or something. Drink some apple juice. You're okay.
Don't even know where this is. Oh. Okay, I found the room with the chests in it. Oh my god, the traffic cones! They're real!
They are real. Most sane Yiik playthrough, probably.
Just watch the entire video. Yeah, I'll just set aside. Even if I sped it up 2 times, I'd have to set aside 4 hours of my life to watch this stupid Yiik video. It's not
Oh my
even
god,
the last one.
that's so smartly speed up the playback footage.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, this person is also stupid. They don't know how to solve the puzzle. Can you hurry up? SD, just open the stupid chests. Throw the cat at the chest! I'm losing my mind. Okay.
Michael.
The chest, it was money. And then the other one that you couldn't open, it was a cheeseburger. So you're right.
What the fuck was that noise?
Wow.
Am I crazy? Did the interaction between Claudio and Rory not end with Rory calling the anime he liked a piece of shit? Did I just miss that part?
Anime did say that, yes.
Okay, I was like, did they change that dialogue to make it less aggressive?
No.
Oh, cool, I just wasn't paying attention, but god, why would I?
I wouldn't pay attention if I could not.
No, I think probably. It's gonna take another 20 minutes in the video. Where's he going?
It's just, where the fuck do you get this key from? What the fuck?
This guy in the playthrough has just ran up and down the same flight of stairs like twice.
Nice, nice.
Really big fan. Making a lot of progress.
Don't you worry, Paul. We'll figure this out for you.
Yeah, just give me a give it a little bit.
You got 2 people combing this video for you.
Oh, we got into a battle. So
oh, dungeon key!
Oh.
Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, how many mimics have you fought? How many
One?
doors have you unlocked?
One.
Okay. Okay, let me take a screenshot. You need to go here, and you need to open this middle chest. I don't know if any of this looks familiar. I'm sending in chat. This is where you need to go. The chest he is standing in front of has a dungeon key in it.
I think it
That
might
is the chest
be the
you need.
room I'm in. Maybe.
Yeah, that's the chest you need.
Oh, there
I
they
think-
are, those three.
Okay, yeah.
There we go. Alright, gang, we did it. We saved the
somehow
playthrough.
going the right way.
So happy for us.
I'm not.
Oh my god.
We're closer to actually getting this very important plot CD.
See these nuts?
Oh!
Got him.
Nice job, Paul.
Thank you, Evan.
Same die. It's the only way you can one-shot the stupid enemy. Oh well.
Doing this shit, ugh, I hate doing that dodge thing. That dodge one sucks, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think
Understandable.
you succeeded it a single time. I believe in you though.
Yiik is a horrible little game with no redeeming qualities.
It's a wonderful game with no flaws.
It's art, Paul.
I think I hate art.
Can't believe you would say that.
So true.
Oh, he's done it. How do you dodge that?
Yay!
Honestly,
No, dodge it.
It's fucking hearing him mash it. Oh, fuck.
Turns out the treasure was friendship.
Yay!
Aw.
We're friends, right, Paul? If the treasure was friendship, it'd be worth it, right? If that would be worth it, right?
Always.
Yay!
He doesn't sound convinced.
I sound tired.
He's tired. It's okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
he's just
Evan.
tired.
You understand me?
What about the other chairs?
Oh.
Spaghetti!
Are you able to breathe?
No. No, I can't.
Glad you went back for the spaghetti.
It's all going dark.
Please go rest, maybe?
Yeah, fucking god.
What the fuck is this now?
What do you mean? You just need to go back to where you were before. I don't know where that is, so hopefully you remember.
Great.
Pog.
Got a pog!
You got a pog.
Oh, whoa, and one whole pog.
Oh, Sarah, you piece.
What'd Sarah do to you?
She stole my
Oh.
idea.
I see.
How does that not hit the fucking lever?
I'm glad you're now only saying lever.
It's for the bid.
It's going over it.
So it's for the bid now, but at some point I'll unironically say it. And then it'll be the end of us all.
Yeah, and that's when it's all over for you, bucko.
Thank you for the pog, Evan.
Of course.
You didn't say thanks for the poogers, you piece.
That's not an emote.
Fuck.
Oh, it is actually.
Fuck your
It's
pooger.
because it doesn't show as an emote on OBS. It shows on stream. Like, that's not an emote.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you for the poogers.
Oh, anytime.
Joy. It's how Oomphy started. What?
What does that mean?
How did Oomphy start? Sometimes you wonder if it's worth it.
And we always come to the same conclusion that it absolutely is.
Yeah.
So I saying it's a joke, but now it's not. True.
I thought you meant like Oomphy as one of us, as a human being.
Yeah, that's how I
As a human
started.
being.
The concept of Oomphy.
That's how I started, actually.
Yeah. I was just a joke, but then I became real.
God, story of my life.
It's a mood. I remember I was streaming with Evan and he said Bastian like, ugh, Michael.
He was upset that you had been ruining me, Michael.
Why?
Because I said bestie.
We have the same little hive mind. It's okay.
No, y'all say Basti now, y'all say Oomphy. Y'all started saying it, yeah, Yosh.
Every single one.
Go
All
on,
of us.
say it.
We all say it.
Put on the Oomphy hat.
Put on the hat and no one gets hurt.
Remember the dungeon told me to not touch the pink stuff?
Yeah.
Because it does damage to my party, yeah.
Yeah.
Crack.
Rory's almost dying, which seems dire considering the video game we're playing.
He's also like not in the party, so I don't know how he could be dying.
It's because I'm going to
Get
the
over it.
purple, to the pink thingies.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't step in it then. Just a thought.
I'll step on you in a second.
Oh.
Stop. I can leave.
Please don't. My sanity's
You can
only
join it
here.
if you want.
My sanity's only here because I have 2 people in the call to keep me sane. John's like, why people say Oomphy? The fuck does that mean? Then he was an Oomphy on Discord for ages.
Yeah.
Poor
We need to
John.
find a new word to put into our little vocabulary.
I remember when he said Riz and John was like, what is Riz? So was Evan.
Huh?
I remember when he started saying Riz. Why is the game okay? He was chugging.
It's fine, you're just dying.
You're just loading up to a really important story moment.
Oh, yes, of course.
Definitely.
Don't fall asleep, Paul. Important story moment's gonna happen
I want to
soon.
sleep.
Not right now.
No.
I hate this game. I want to sleep.
No.
Or maybe it really is an important story moment.
Satan.
Yeah, we were kind of lying, but
Satan radio?
devil music.
Oh. Are those feet?
Yes.
Shut up.
Oh God.
Don't like that.
Oh God.
He seems nice.
Hi.
Is this Rory's dead sister? Oh no. It is? Maybe?
This is wild. This isn't voiced.
I know, it's weird. Like, why not voicing this?
Maybe this is some of the added story content.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Is it in the guide? I hesitate to even call this a guide.
Quick, help a ghost.
Oh no, this was in the original. She looked a bit different. Oh no, never mind. Got a microphone now. Oh, she's singing Wonderwall. So true.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Oh.
No! No. Oh, fuck.
You.
God, you weren't lying. Shit.
This sucks, man.
Keep playing, clown. I made you this mixtape.
It is not fire. It is not heat.
It's so good. It's a fire mixtape.
She got ghosted.
Oh yeah, baby, this is good. This is good shit. Who puts Wonderwall on a romantic mixtape?
This lady.
It's very romantic, I think.
It's not.
Oh.
Shane G. Irving.
You're looking up Shane G. Irving?
I was so curious. The first thing that comes up is a Y2K thing.
Oh. What do we do now? Do we just leave?
So apparently this might be a side quest, and you can straight up give the tape to the guy she mentions. I guess.
Let's do that. See, we need to help her move on.
Yeah, either apparently this is a side quest where either you give the tape to the guy or to her brother.
That's why there's no voice.
So congrats, you unlocked a side quest.
I'm not doing it, but I did unlock it.
What about her Wonderwall, Paul?
I don't care about her Wonderwall.
Fucked up.
I also don't know who Shane is, and I'm not gonna go looking. Looks like there's a person over here in the back. That's me. Anyways.
It's a skeleton, I think.
Ah. Fair enough, that makes sense. And what was the save point and the health fountain for? If there was no boss. Whatever, man. These two save points were like 2 rooms apart.
All the save points are super close together.
Hey man, it's great to see you! How you been?
Hey guys. Wow, did you get even more muscular,
What?
Claudio? And Chandra, did you get even more beautiful? Always changing for the better, you two.
I brought my friends, Alex, Michael, and Rory with me. They wanted to check out your record collection and see if you could help them locate an album.
Friends of Claudio and Chandra are always friends of mine. Please, have a seat. I'll make some tea.
So my new friends here wanted to talk about some elusive
You ready for like a
record they
20-minute
can't seem to track
cutscene?
down.
Sure, it makes it go by faster.
We've been to literally like 10 record shops. Claudio says you've got quite the collection.
I do indeed. So what sort of music interests young people these days? Hair metal, power metal, speed metal, metallic metal, pop-punk thrash metal?
I mean, I'm not really into metal. I mean, it's cool.
That's more of Bella's thing, I think. The eyeliner. Choker.
Who is this enchanting young woman? Is she here as well?
No, she isn't here. She threw a hissy fit when she found out we were looking for this record.
Hissy fit? Do people even say that?
I don't believe they do. So what sort of music are you into, Alex?
Oh, usually down-tempo stuff with trumpets, acoustic guitars, bells, toy pianos, and
He
female
sucks.
vocalists singing sexually ambiguous lyrics.
Ah. I don't think I have anything like that. Perhaps you noticed my collection of guitars?
Yeah, I think I saw it on the way in. You play?
I do.
Mark here made
Wow,
his
he
fortune
plays
playing
guitar.
music. Well,
Crazy.
before he became a world traveler, Mark sponsored the Bring Him Home concert for my cousin who fought in the Gulf War.
That was
Oh.
long before you could even walk. Hell, I was a kid then.
The power of metal unites all. You see, heavy metal is the oral manifestation of all things good and powerful in the world. It contains the perfect positive energies to dispel hate, racism, sexism, poverty. With the power of the metal gods
I don't
channeling
like where
through
this
my
is
guitar
going.
strings, I was able to
Nah,
bring
it's just
peace and
metal's really
prosperity
good,
to
and
the
we're gonna
Middle
watch a
East.
20-minute cutscene about how good metal
We
is.
got our cousin.
Yeah, I did. Okay, I got ahead of myself. I brought peace to one family whose son had been taken captive. It's a harrowing tale filled with
Music
adventure
that
and
fits
intrigue.
this. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know if we really have time for that. And besides, like I said, I'm not really all that into metal.
Guys,
Bad
I
fashion.
thought before I clicked on it, I thought you were going to be linking Seabat. I'm glad that it's not that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that you don't mean to imply that heavy metal can't be about things. Clearly, you've never heard the soaring scream of the guitar paired in perfect counterpoint to an orchestra,
accompanied by the sound of a trillion angels. You, my dear boy, must listen to my greatest hit. Murder Run.
Why does any
and
of this
Melancholia
matter?
Reigns Unbroken.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Hey, spoiler alert. It doesn't.
Want me to skip it?
The space aliens, no!
He has albums and albums filled with skeletons and decaying corpses. But somehow he manages to make music that speaks to the soul.
I'm just scrolling on my
like
phone,
Scene of
honestly.
Decay, The Stone, Part 9. The first few songs of that album are really beautiful, Alex. Disfigured by Eliga's on High Altar of Honor. That is my personal favorite. I used to hula hoop to it
Please
all
say
the
they
time.
over there in the chat.
One of Mark's tracks were featured in some pretty great animes. Dragon of Thy Delusion and Powered by Delirium were featured in my second favorite anime, Panic Control.
Oh, so
That
good.
does fit. Don't
Enough
say
about this
that.
topic. Can you tell me about this tea we're drinking?
This here is something I only bring out when friends are over. It's called Dahang Pao. It's a world-famous tea, exceptionally rare and difficult to come by. The bushes that produce this tea are reportedly over 1,000 years old. Make
That's
sure you
amazing.
don't spill a drop. This is very special tea.
Where did you
So
get this?
cool.
It's amazing.
I love that.
Yeah, it is amazing, right? Can't explain to you in detail how all these circumstances are related. It would be a very long and very complicated story. And I mean no disrespect to you when I say this. It would be virtually impossible for you at this stage, young man, to understand. Now, you are, of course, in no way
He's got
responsible for
such a
this,
high
but
IQ.
I'll do
He's
my
so
best
smart.
to explain the circumstances by which I came to possess this rare leaf. In my youth, I was something. I lived for journeying
Yeah, Paul?
and discovery. I had a partner, a
Not
very
interested in this man, and now
We
he got
should boot
his
up my
tea.
Switch and play some Fire
At the
Emblem.
time, I considered myself to be
No.
very
Oh, listen,
I
it's
lived with the
important.
dirt under my
Gotta
feet,
listen to this man
but
talk about
I
tea
also
and metal
not
music
believe in
or whatever the
supernatural
fuck.
in any form. Alas,
See,
my
you mentioned
partner came
supernaturals.
down with a
Surely the plot's gonna
stomach
kick in
cancer
soon,
and
right?
began to claim his life.
Yeah.
He was a spiritual man, one might say, and he believed in miracles. His faith and his failing body led to the ending of our friendship.
Was everyone
He
excited
left
for Zelda in
India,
like 3
and
weeks?
I stayed back in Arizona.
No, I'm
where I
excited for
built a
Yiik
life
right
for
now.
myself in between
Yeah, I don't want to
trips.
talk
I
about
think I
Yiik.
prefer
He
to
was
see more
gone
Yiik.
for many weeks when I received
Don't
Yeah,
want
no.
to talk about Yiik?
No, I don't want to talk
the
about
letter
Yiik.
was scribbled
Why?
That's what you're
in
streaming,
dying
though.
pen. It featured coordinates that, upon further inspection in an atlas,
Why do you
would
two
be in
hate
the
me
mountains
so?
of India.
We
So,
don't!
I began my journey. After many days of travel, I arrived at the summit of Mount Kangchenjunga. I paid a local village boy to guide me to the location. At the top, I found my friend. My friend who only a few weeks ago had been on the brink of death, had been cured through the power of water. The
This
water
entire
boiled in the
cutscene
particular
is so
style of
fucking
pots
pointless.
created
This is a
by
waste
the
of time.
Dhamabheta yogis.
It's a waste
of
have
fucking
time.
amazing healing powers. Now, when my friend had regained his strength tenfold, I was in shock.
Are you not
I longed to take a
enthralled?
sample of this drink back to an American
sleepy
laboratory
DB.
where it would be tested and
Does it
ultimately
work?
Fucked up.
turned into a cure. But I was told that the last bush bearing the tea had burned up in a forest fire. Naturally, I demanded proof. There was no evidence that any such fire ever occurred. Angered, furious, on the point of striking the yogis, my friend had to take me away. Together, we explored the mountainside for the remainder of the week. Now, despite my anger that they would not let me test the tea, everything had been incredibly happy. In India, I've always felt an incredible glow of joy. On our last day, before we were to return, the earth gave out beneath my feet, and I was stuck. Soon a storm came. The storm was so bad, I
I mean, what's
feared
with
it would
Twitter and
wipe away
everyone
the
quote
mountain,
retweeting
and
this
I'd be
fucking
stuck in a
Madagascar
landslide.
penguin?
This is where things became
Oh yeah, the
Who's to
penguin's
say?
been
My
everywhere.
friend
It cannot go
Yiik.
5 seconds without seeing his face. Like, can it
with his
not
bare
do that?
hands.
No.
He had expelled the
No, you gotta
disease
see
from
the
his
penguin.
body
You gotta,
and
Paul.
achieved a new strength. I believe I would have died on that mountain had it not been for
At least
him.
you haven't been seeing
I
tweets
hold
on your
true
For You page
to the
about
fact that he
Teslas.
survived his cancer.
Elon Musk.
What?
I don't know why.
What do you do in your Twitter, Michael?
Not look up about Teslas.
I think
No, he
that's
looks
the,
at lots of Teslas.
the funniest thing with me of Twitter is that people go like, oh, I can't use the For You page because it's just a shit about Elon Musk and transphobes or something. And I go on mine, it's just art. It is just art on my For You page. I don't get it.
God, I wish that was me.
Used to be like that, and then suddenly, like 2 days ago, it was filled with Teslas. I don't know what happened.
Mine was filled with transphobia.
I think they're gonna get to the plot.
no.
He's asking why they came
plot?
here.
My friend Alex here is looking for
Oh,
a record.
plot?
It's called Mystical
finally.
Ultima LP Legend.
It'd be really funny if he said he didn't have it and we had to keep looking for this.
Oh, I'd cry.
How did you find out about this mystical LP?
I found the jacket. Here, I have it with me.
Ah, yes. The Mystical Ultima LP Legend by Vela Wild.
Did you say Vela Wild?
Did you not look at the fucking author name?
This already? It's on the cover.
God, he's.
Oh my
I wanna kill him.
You handed it to 3 different people and you didn't fucking read the cover?
Makes a little bit of sense. Bella, the guitar, her ability to fight with sound. Clearly, she was the musician.
BRB, I'm gonna walk off a cliff real quick.
No, please take me with you.
No, you have to stay here and finish it.
I can just uninstall.
Oh.
Probably stage name.
My For You page full of my regular Yakuza stuff in the middle of it. I always see some of the worst political takes I've ever seen and transphobia.
I just realized something.
Yeah, the mind is like that. You keep many things hidden away, and they come out when they're the most needed. Did you ever consider that this record might be locked away inside your mind?
What?
And if not yours,
What?
maybe inside the
I'm gonna
mind of
blow
this
my
wild
brains
cat.
out.
Damn. So you don't have it?
No, how could I? It hasn't come out yet. What?
What?
Check the date on the back of it. See the sticker? Do not sell until January 1st, 2000. Since I'm not a time traveler, well, at least in this life, I couldn't possibly have this record. You kids should pay closer attention to your record jackets.
Definitely.
They have lots of useful
Yes.
information on them.
It could have saved us so much fucking trouble, you're so right.
Yeah.
What? You do? How?
I'll explain some stuff when we get outside.
Literally pointless. Literally all of this was pointless.
Chandra,
No reason. You could have
there's
just
some
read.
things I want to let you in on, especially since.
Oh,
you've
now
been
we're gonna
so
talk
kind
about
to us
the
since we've met.
Space
A lot of
aliens.
this is gonna sound
Back to
out there,
Twitter.
and I know that. So listen to the sincerity and
Actually,
truth,
what's the
and not so much
notification I
the
have on
absurdity of the
Discord?
words I'm gonna say.
Hey, that sounded pretty deep. Oh, sorry, man. Go on.
I'm not entirely sure of what's going on myself, so some of the parts might seem a little hazy. Okay, here it goes. When I arrived home from college earlier this year, I met Sammy Park. I had followed a cat into an old factory and I found her there. She was alive and well, a bit odd, but pretty great, to be honest. I tried to help her get out of the building, and some beings known as soul survivors appeared and took her away. I later met a woman named Bella, who told us that the soul survivors are beings from another
Don't need
reality.
to tell us all this.
one
We
like our
went,
own.
we experienced it.
She said
Yeah,
that
you don't
these
have to
beings
make
have
this an
surrendered the
entire
right to their
cutscene
physical form
summary.
in favor
I
of
guess the plot's so
spiritual.
fucking convoluted at
With
this point, they
power,
might as
could
well.
move within the soul space, which
So
is the
they'll
space in
also
between
continue
realities.
explaining it on
He
multiple
met
other
Ray, who
occasions
recently
later on.
lost his sister and a
Yeah,
kind soul
probably.
survivor himself.
Yeah,
Then
he
I
lost
found
his
out that
sister,
one of
but we
these
don't
beings
care
was
about
living with
that.
me. I chased it out of my house and then into a radio tower. At that radio tower, it asked me to play this record, to broadcast it. So that's why I've been looking for it. Okay, that's fair. I didn't expect you to believe me.
Rory, you lost your sister? I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Losing a sibling is a terrible burden on any person. Let us know if you need anything.
Yeah, what's going on here?
We've lost someone before.
What's this actual human
Yo, what do you mean,
kindness?
what's going on? Hello?
Maybe that's what drew me to the Sammy Park case.
I see. What about the soul survivors and all that?
Let's say we've had experience with the supernatural before.
I had a kid brother, you know. He went missing in 1985. Got on his bike one day to go to our neighbors. 7 houses up the street. And he just vanished. Never came back. We looked for him for months. Dad never stopped. Still hands out flyers at the grocery store every Sunday.
Oh, that's the missing poster in
Even got
that
an artist
shop.
to draw him aged.
Huh?
Yeah.
Were there
Oh,
ever
is that
any leads
true?
or anything?
No one really ever investigated it.
Wow, this game's so
Sure,
complex.
looked
They
around
really
for
thought
him.
of everything.
And for a week they had a task
Shut
force.
up.
They had one guy they suspected, but every lead fell through.
You act like they even tried. A 4-year-old black kid goes missing in a shit neighborhood, and you think they really tried?
Yeah, it's complicated, Alex.
I don't remember this being on the news or anything, and you're from Windtown, right? That's like an hour outside of Frankton. How the hell did this get national coverage?
Isn't it obvious, man? Same reason no one gives a shit about Sammy Park.
I'm sure if Aaron had been a beautiful white woman, everyone would have cared that he vanished. Everyone would have
Oh,
had
are we gonna end racism?
and a moment of silence.
No.
I still hope so. No? Oh, well.
And you know what's funny? My dad is a lawyer, and my mom was an assistant to the governor. It's not like we were shit no one people, you know? It just wasn't news or whatever they told us.
Alex, don't you think Sammy's parents tried to get some attention for their daughter's disappearance? It's not that easy. Those people you see on TV are people who can make a great story for the press. That's just the way it works.
I don't think I ever gave it any thought.
Yeah, man. That's just how they get away with it. People like you don't think about it. People like us, it's all we ever get to think about. Where our kid brothers went.
Don't you think it's weird that a young woman goes missing in your town and only people talking about it are some weirdo kids on the internet? And they aren't really talking about it for awareness. You guys get off on it in a way, don't you? Some fantasy about being the white knight swooping in and saving the exotic Korean girl.
Easy now. Okay. Let's go find this record. Where do we do that again?
You guys are coming along? Awesome! Back to the we need to speak with Della.
He's so
the girl who made
excited.
this album.
I'm gonna have to walk
After
all
she
the
rips
way.
into him for like literally calling out the thing that everyone else called out.
I
And
hate to
it's just
admit
like, fuck you.
But sometimes I just wish we could let him go. My younger brother, you know? Not a day goes by where I don't think about him. And you know what's really funny? I don't even remember what he looks like. We have a few old photos, but most of them he just looks like every other kid to me. Round-faced, happy, playing video games, falling off a bike.
You don't remember anything
Video
about him?
games at 4?
No, I don't think so. I think
They're
I
not gonna
only
make me
remember
walk
what
all the
people
way
tell me
back,
about.
right?
And you
It'd be
know what's
very
funny?
funny if they made
He
you
was
walk
my
all the way
twin
back.
brother.
Could you imagine if
I
they
was a
made you
minute
walk all the
older
way
than him.
back?
Claudio still gets frustrated with me sometimes. You're his twin, can't you feel him out there? Or don't you have special twin powers that let you know if he's in pain? I don't believe in that stuff. Well, not usually. Sometimes I do. It's in those moments that I really do think he isn't out there anymore. If there was a connection, I'd feel something. And since there is nothing there, he must be gone. Sometimes people just vanish. They are there one moment and gone the next. Bad people take them. They
Good
fall
God,
into
Paul.
sewers,
What's up?
but life has to move on.
Tired?
It's harder for my
Definitely.
parents, I think, since they made him and whatever. But Claudio, I don't think he'll ever move on. It's all he thinks about.
This game makes
And
me
finding
want to
this
sleep.
Sammy Pat girl, this obsession you brought onto him. This
Sarah
shit isn't fair. He had one
posted
big
a
kid
fucking
to worry about
selfie on
his father,
Twitter.
And now you gave him
Let me
another.
have a look, see.
Alright. So based. So based. Oh, Sarah, you're the best.
Where is the selfie? Where is
That's
the tweet?
So funny.
Where is it?
Oh, God.
Why is it not showing up?
Where is it?
How far back do I have to scroll to see this?
She just
1 minute
posted
ago.
it. Yeah, like literally 57 seconds ago.
Oh. Oh, thank you for the.
Sounds like you just threw your phone
I did.
across the
No, it was to the side. It wasn't across the room. Let's calm down now.
Yiik Tuesdays.
Thank you for the selfie of the stream.
That's so funny. It's just you're just like thanks for and then trailed off and all I heard was the clattering of your phone. You didn't even finish the sentence.
Can't believe it. I saw that apparently a Xenoblade trailer came out and I have to play fucking Yiik. I can't even look at the trailer. This shit sucks, man.
Look, this is better than Xenoblade.
I should end you right there.
Who cares about Xenoblade? We've
Yeah,
got
who
more
fucking
important
cares
things to do.
about Xenoblade?
We've got to find the
Xenoblade-
CD, Paul.
Xenoblade is a baby's
Michael.
game.
Said that already.
And I'll say it again because they're making me go back. Whichever fucking key it is. We were 20 minutes there, by the way. You were not wrong. Literally 20
Oh,
minutes
shit.
sitting in that cutscene.
Let's go.
Well, don't worry. You got more where that came from.
I asked the others to stay back while I spoke with Bella myself. I knew I needed to apologize alone. As I walked across the chewing gum and popcorn-covered floor, I imagined what the title of my quest would be if my life
Thank you.
was a video
Thank you for
game.
the description.
Quickly, it was becoming
Very important.
Apology Quest or Legend of Please Forgive Me.
So
I wonder
quirky.
how many other people would have to say I'm sorry
So
to
quirky.
Sammy. But that's even where life was taking me. Lately, Sammy wasn't at the forefront of my thoughts. I wanted to find her, and I really wanted her to be safe. But the more time that passed between meeting her and thinking about her, she became less real. More of a concept, more of a mythical being that only existed in my mind and the mind of the internet.
I'll post a video saying it's Alex Yiik.
I came here to say I'm sorry. In my infinite arrogance and constant thinking of myself, I didn't
Good
look at
God.
everything properly. I had no idea you created it. I had no idea it would upset you. So basically, if you'll still be my friend, I'd very much like that.
Say no.
Okay.
Oh.
I accept.
Okay, great. I expected to do more begging.
Don't push your luck. Just let it go. Who are... Oh, Michael! Rory! New friends? Hey, new friends!
It was easier than I expected. Now, to convince her about getting the record.
All right, she's back. No problem.
That was easy.
I introduced her to Claudio and Chandra. We went to the burger joint and talked about everything that had happened up to this point.
Please give us
Told
the
her about their
exposition
brother.
again. I need
Rory
it.
talked about his sister. Michael talked about his college fears. And I just listened. I never expected to find such an amazing group of friends so close to home. It was a great feeling. And now
What's
came
up?
the tricky part.
Nothing.
To ask her to go inside of the mine dungeon with me and look for the record.
Bella, can I ask you a personal question?
I suppose.
Hey.
So, I was wondering if you could tell us about the record. The one you made.
What's there to tell? In my previous reality, I made a record. Pretty simple.
Can you tell us why a record jacket from the album you made in another reality that was set to be released next year was found in this reality?
I have no idea. You do realize I left that reality behind intentionally, right? There are reasons I wanted to escape.
Yeah, no, I get it. Just, I wonder if it's somehow linked to everything going on.
I'm telling you, Alex, you're looking for puzzle pieces where there is no puzzle. You're talking like there's some cosmic plan here. What exactly do you think is going on here?
It's just... It's all so weird. Sammy disappearing, me meeting you, then Rory, Chandra, and Claudio, we're all
He's
linked.
going insane.
Fine. If it will make you stop sulking, I'll go with you into the mine dungeon. I'd like to know why my record is here myself.
I'm a little confused here, guys. How the hell does Alex know the record is in the mine dungeon?
Because I know she's trying not to think about it. And the things we try not to think about always end up on our minds.
That seems like more of a stretch than the link between Sammy and the record to me. But
God, Rory,
shit,
you're the
I've
only
got
reasonable
nothing else
person
to do.
here. I need you to leave
Besides
immediately.
that.
Get out of this game. I need
Find
you to get-
bad friends, please.
Every time the Rory
Fine.
sprite comes on screen, I think his hair is his hoodie.
It's creepy enough letting one person in my mind.
Cool.
Cool? That's...
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, cool. The strike's happening.
Oh.
Is that cool? That doesn't sound cool.
Officially on strike as of midnight.
So in like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Once the day turns over, it will officially be in effect.
That's rough, buddy.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
What are you looking for? That experience. By the way, I guess I should check. Not that good.
3 level?
Yep.
I'm surprised you haven't. I'm surprised you haven't like tried to end the stream yet, Paul.
Do we want to?
Well, it's just. It's been over 3 hours, and I figured you would have given up at 3 hours. I'll be honest. I'm just surprised you're still going.
Yeah, I'm forcing myself until 4. I mean, the longer you go, the faster this shit will end.
Ends 4.
So true.
So true.
Why is there mind the psychology symbol? Because this game's pretentious.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. Come back here. Can I not talk to that person?
Probably not.
Guess not. Oh, this place is big, isn't it?
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, anything for you.
Yeah, leave this place. Go all the way to like the top left of this room. Ish. What was I thinking?
Fucked up that they put the Valhalla reference
No, my
Yeah.
little boy.
Yeah.
No, Turing, no.
Oh, I didn't even notice Turing. I was just looking at the Valhalla reference because this is Valhalla's a video game that exists.
I know. Valhalla's Maid is in the same universe as Read Only Memories.
Suffer, as we all have.
No, my baby. Get out. Get out. You don't deserve
It was very... Sometimes it's wild how you hear fucking indie game voice actors in other games, because I remember hearing Turing in fucking Fire Emblem Three Hopes, the fucking Warriors game.
Yeah, she's a pretty prolific voice actress who voices Turing. She voices Clementine in the Walking Dead series.
So I should ask, because this place looks fucking huge. Should we keep
Just get
going
out.
or should we stop here?
Just get out. Just get out.
I guess we'll stop here then. Next week you will have to deal with Turing. He will be on screen again.
No,
Yeah.
my baby boy.
Well, that's it for
No.
today, I guess. I'm sorry.
Can't wait for next week.
Cry. I'm also crying. This is how I feel every Tuesday.
My
Yippee!
baby boy. No.
Goodbye. I'll see everyone tomorrow for Andy already. I should kill you. It's been 3 hours and 40 minutes. I swear to God. I'll keep doing. Should I keep going? Do you want me
Everyone
to?
is crying. Everyone is crying, Paul. Free him.
I'll see you all tomorrow for 999 on Evan's channel.
Woo, even better, baby.
Goodbye.
That's assuming my internet is fixed. And
It
if it's
will.
not fixed, I might
It
postpone.
will be fixed. Anyways, good night.